Daryl really thinks y'all are going to win this shit.
Bro.
Daryl also said keep Kyle Kuzma.
That's because I'm a Kuz fan. All right, so being a Lakers fan, I want somebody homegrown. So now I gotta like THT, even though that nigga he don't got no neck.
Why do you have to like? All right, two things. Why do you have to like THT? And then
Because he's homegrown.
What did his neck have to do with anything?
He ball with just shoulders.
But why is that an issue?
That's a wild reason to be a fan of somebody.
No, that's not why I'm a fan.
I like the fact that he can't turn his head without turning his body.
Word is bond. I like when he cross over, he be up here with it. Like, he be up here with it. Like,
bro, all right. Because, like, you need at least one player that's homegrown because then it look like you just bought your fucking team.
That's
the argument that we did. But let
Just
me
like the
cheer for the
Cowboys.
homegrown dude.
bro, Giannis is probably the first person that's homegrown in years to win a champion. And Giannis and Steph.
Well, my nigga Kuz was homegrown and he won a shot.
No, that's a lie.
Giannis won one.
Yeah.
Homegrown. Steph won his homegrown. Who else has won one homegrown?
Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry, Kobe.
Kyle Lowry. No, I said a recent.
Oh,
like
recent.
recently. Kyle
Lowry was
Lowry.
2 years ago.
But did they win that anything because of Kyle Lowry though? Look, they had to buy. They had to buy.
They had
Kawhi to do that.
They took a risk. They flipped.
Never mind. They flipped DeRozan. They flipped DeRozan. Never mind. They flipped DeRozan.
But you still had your nucleus, and Kyle Lowry was there forever.
But yo, back to it. I like our roster. Russ is gonna give you 15 assists, and now he's not throwing it to randoms on the Wizards. He's throwing it to LeBron, AD, maybe a wide open Melo because he's driving to the Baja. You feel
Is
me?
AD gonna stay healthy?
That's the biggest problem. Like this nigga, he's fucking made of glass. That's the biggest thing. But I like our supporting class. We got a reason. We got 3 roster spots open. Gary Payton.
That's that new strand that everybody's been smoking. And I think that's what you smoked. I think you're off that Gary Payton.
My biggest thing with what Daryl's saying right now is like Daryl's forcing himself to say the Lakers are gonna win a chip because he wants homegrown players.
But Daryl always says some wild stuff. Like you just gotta understand that's just how he is. Like the year we won the chip, he was like, it's like we knew the Lakers were probably going to win the chip that year. But Daryl will say something outlandish like, they're going to sweep everyone. No, they're not, Daryl. No, they're not. And you always got to like humble him back down and make him realize like, yo, it's not as like it's good that you have these aspirations for your team. Because I do too. I want the Lakers to do well genuinely because I'm a fan. But I don't see it with all these old players.
At all.
And no shooters. They're like, oh, you got Malik Monk. Who's Malik Monk? Who is Malik Monk?
He's been playing better, bro.
Where?
But
Where has he played better, Daryl?
But I'll give you.
That boy averaged like 11 points last year.
It's Charlotte, but he can heat up.
When? When have we ever said, yo, y'all saw Malik Monk last night? Not since college.
I'll give you one thing though. My man's brought it up. It's funny when niggas put on that purple and gold. They shot just turned broke. Like they can't
But
shoot shit.
not even that. Their shot turns broke. You're talking about players that weren't real shooters.
Yeah,
Bro, Bron is not a shooter. He is a scorer. Russell Westbrook, not a shooter. He's a scorer. The only AD, he's
Melo?
I'll put him in a little mix.
Melo's a shooter.
a shooter and a scorer, but Melo also is 90. Bro, we got all these old heads.
What's
Our
your
average
point?
age is 36.
What's your point to Daryl think that Melo's going to get? Melo did shoot a high percentage last year, bro.
He shot a very high percentage.
And look what happened when he had Dame and CJ who could shoot the lights out.
Yeah.
But that's
Y'all
the
don't
thing.
have people that could shoot the lights out.
Who was he before there?
Where was Melo? OKC.
Yeah,
no,
but
he was somewhere but after. No, before Portland, he was at OKC.
Out the league, truthfully. But
He was out the league.
Houston?
he was out the league.
He was out the
The
league.
point he's trying to say is out the league.
Then he was in Houston. Before that, he was in Houston. Before that, he was in OKC.
But Melo, Melo deservingly wasn't supposed to be out the league. Like that wasn't. I don't think that was ever had to do with his talent, bro. I just think Melo got into a weird place where after that OKC shit, Melo was like the scapegoat of that OKC roster that like just fumbled. It was Paul George, Russ, and Melo. That was supposed to be their big three.
You get rid of Melo and they did pretty good, no? Like with Paul George and Russ?
Nah, they still got sent home first round. Yeah. Donovan Mitchell sent that Melo team home.
Yeah.
The following year, who sent them home after that?
Dame
Dame
with the sidestep.
Sent him home. So how much better did they do without Melo?
That year though, Paul George was like top 4 in MVP votes. He was
Yeah,
tweaking.
absolutely.
He was wild.
But did they ended up in the same spot though?
Yeah, I see.
That's
your
what I'm
point.
saying. Was Melo was to blame because Russ
Personally,
is this?
I don't think Melo was to blame for any of those situations. I personally am not a fan of players pleading like the way he did. He had a whole like 30 for 30.
With Stephen A.
With Stephen A. Smith. Like, I don't understand. I just need a chance. Like, all right, bro, go out gracefully. Bro, you're a Hall of Famer regardless. I personally have never been a big fan of Melo's anyway because all he can do is score. But he's like, I think personally, he's like probably top 2 or 3 all time when it comes to
Getting a bucket.
facets of getting a bucket. You can't stop him in the post. He can go off the dribble. He can pick and pop.
Yeah.
Like, he can do everything offensively, but as far as scoring, but he's not a good passer, not a good rebounder, can't block, can't rebound, can't play defense. Like you only look at the stat line and go, oh, Melo had 30. They lost by 15. Melo had 30. How many rebounds he had? 4. How many assists he had? 1. So you had 34 and 1, and y'all lost by 15.
That's nasty.
What are you bringing? What are you bringing to the team besides scoring? Because basketball's deeper than that.
Yeah.
That's always been my issue with Melo. You don't do anything else but score.
And y'all have. Do y'all have cap room for any more
No.
other moves?
We got 3 more slots. So
Slots, no slots. Yes, I said cap room.
Oh no! We already.
Two different things.
Yeah, no. We playing the
We
luxury. already.
We fumbled not getting Buddy Hield. If we would have had Buddy Hield and Kyle Lowry, how I've been saying it, I would have been with Daryl.
I read that
We're
was.
going to the chip.
I read that was Bron's pick. He chose Russ over Buddy. They asked him.
Good
And
job,
he's saying
Bron.
Bron's wrong. No, that's what he's saying. Like,
And I'm saying
I
I fuck with it. But here we are.
Yeah, I see
Man.
us a 6 seed at best in the West. At
We'll
best.
see. We'll revisit this.
I personally feel if Jamal Murray comes back 98%, I got Denver going. And in the conference finals, if Golden State can stay healthy,
Damn,
I have Denver versus Golden State in the conference finals.
Clay might come back too.
Because if Clay comes back 98%, that's
Okay.
a 30 ball. And they go right back into old-fashioned Golden State offense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Golden State versus Denver in the conference finals.
Golden State versus Denver.
Barring injuries. Barring substantial injuries to key players.
Who else has made moves in the West? I'm trying to think of what other moves is made in the West. Utah stayed the same.
Utah stayed the same.
So Utah's gonna come back as that shooting.
I like the
shooting
Clippers.
Portland
Clippers still
stayed the same and got worse.
team. Clippers,
Clippers. I like the
Clippers
Clippers.
stayed the
They still
same.
stay the same. They
and they're gonna be healthy. That's
Yeah.
it might have only been help why they didn't make it to the conference finals.
agreed.
It might have just been health.
Dallas.
Y'all can beat Dallas.
Maybe. We have nobody to guard Luka.
Mees, y'all can
Who's
beat
guarding Luka?
Mees, y'all can beat them.
Yeah, we can. But are we? We could beat Phoenix. Did we?
Yo, he's gonna he's
By the
gonna,
way,
he's
Phoenix
gonna
stayed the same.
downplay the squad until I'm right, and I'm gonna say I was right. He's
Now,
gonna
this
say-
is the question
He's
we
a
got to
fan
ask
though.
ourselves.
He's not gonna be mad at you for being right.
This
He's
is the
talking
question we got to ask
basketball. He's talking
ourselves, all right? And
basketball.
this is an honest question between you and I.
yeah.
When in life, when it comes to debates, you and I, have I ever said, Daryl, you're right? Never. I'll answer it for you. It's never happened. I would love to, but let's just call a spade a spade.
All right, you got it.
You got your rose. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to start?
My shit empty, but we.
Your shit empty for the podcast
Lord.
start.
That's all right.
Yeah,
God.
Brad Hall got to get a drop. Like, that gotta be a
Hall.
drop. Brad Hall. There got to be some wild drop at the start of the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on, fellas? We back after
How
3
y'all
weeks.
doing?
After
Yeah,
a
it's
3 week
been a
left
long-
over.
It's been a long 3 weeks.
Long
been a
3
minute.
weeks, man. Everybody's been asking.
Coming in the shop, yo, what's up with the pod?
Soon,
I mean, y'all
you
so
know, bro.
super busy. I'm just me, I just live in a little old my apartment. Y'all 3, you know what I'm saying? I've been out. Darryl went to Atlanta.
Hopped on the PJ, you know.
Darryl hopping on the PJ.
You
Parkway?
said you wore PJs
Hopped on the Parkway?
with the footies?
Nah,
You wore the footies to the airport?
niggas took a road trip to Atlanta, bro. In 2011. Yeah.
That is nasty.
Yo, what's
Nah,
up,
a lot of
brothers? Y'all can
people.
take
A lot of
look.
people do it. A lot of people do
A
it.
lot of
Yeah?
people do it.
A lot of
Absolutely.
people do it.
I'm not a driver. Let me just let you know.
Fuck no.
The farthest I'm going is DC. I'm 3 hours, and that's
That
max.
scene's long, too.
Nah, that's cool. That's a cool vibe. If you go with the right people on a road trip, though, road trips is
4
all
hours.
right.
So, this one wasn't that bad. Like, I thought it was going to be, like, OD, like, you feel me? I went with my John family and everything. I thought it was
I
about
think
to
she
be.
said my Jones fans. I was like, oh, she outside. she take her fans on the road. Go ahead, though. My bad.
Bro, I thought it was about to be straight like Spanish music the whole way,
I remember that was a concern. We was talking about it.
bro.
They let you get the aux?
I got the aux.
Oh, yeah.
Look how happy he is.
It's a go.
Nigga, I got it.
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
the
it's a
aux.
go if you get the
Especially
aux.
while driving.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you was
Shit.
hitting on it.
You was driving too?
Yeah, we had to
You gotta
switch
take
it.
turns.
You gotta
Never.
take turns.
Never.
You gonna chill?
No.
That's
That's
the reason why I'm not taking a road trip. I'm never driving
Hey,
on a road
Daryl.
trip.
Wow.
And that's why I stopped taking road trips with you.
I'm not doing that shit.
Because somehow I always
Nah,
was
we would get in the car, niggas would throw the playlist on, and we're getting
Yeah.
into some deep convo. Next thing you know, we in DC. So why are we switching?
Yeah, that's not a bad concept.
But
you
you
can't
know
be
that-
mad at that
Yeah,
concept.
it's
though.
cool.
Like,
It's cool, but when
drive
we get
back.
out the car, they getting their luggage, and I'm stretching.
Now I think my other man we was with drove back.
Oh,
That
God.
went a
that
couple
one time.
times, though.
That was
Yeah,
that
we
one
went a couple
time.
times.
We got smacked that time though. That was we called it like a day party, and we were like, we got to go right after this. We have to get back.
Damn.
And we ended up having way too much fun, you know. And then I just remember waking up, and it was like Neptune.
I hear that.
Yeah.
How was ATL though?
You feel me? It was cool. Like, we didn't really do, like, the real, like, the ATL scene, you know what I mean? Like, going out to all the major, like, clubs and shit.
Yeah.
One thing that was pretty dope that we did, we went to a lake. But, you know what the funny thing is that everybody kept asking, like, yo, did you go to that Lake Lanier? I don't know if y'all ever heard of that?
Nah,
Bro,
put me on.
legit, it's a lake that, like, I guess it's one of those things that everyone in Atlanta knows. It's like, black people, you don't go there.
Oh, don't put me on there. Never mind. Never mind. Go ahead.
I
No,
kinda
I
wanna
should
know.
to educate you so you
Yeah.
don't fucking go. Like,
That's what I said.
black people die every year.
Why?
It's just one of those things. So the
Wasn't the
story,
Michael Myers? Like,
That movie is about to drop though. No, not Michael Myers. Candyman, but go ahead.
Candyman.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So the story behind it is that it was like the lake was built on an all-black town, and the Klan came and like wiped everybody out. And they, to hide everything, they just broke the dam. The dam broke, and the dam covered the whole lake. And now it's like, yo, those souls are like pulling people on the ground and shit. It's pretty wild because I had no clue. And then you go out there legit, like, we went to the hibachi spot while we was out there for like dinner and everything. Girl saying, what lake y'all? I hope y'all ain't go to Lake Lanier. Like, everybody kept
was it white
saying
people
that.
saying that or black people?
Black people. Black people. My man,
the water, you just hear,
I posted that me on the boat.
Yeah, that's some wild shit. You talking some wild shit.
Yeah,
Like,
but
no.
other than that, it was cool.
Get
Like,
me out of this lake.
It's a superstitious spot like that in
Right.
North Jersey.
Where?
It's like a spot somewhere in North Jersey. I don't know where it is. Like, it's deep, like going towards like Ramapo and shit, like where it's nothing but woods. And they like, if you drive down there, like you can hear like some ghosts or something in there.
They used to set up the hill by Sea
Oh
Brook.
shit, they did used to say
Remember
that bullshit about
Because it was no lights down that road.
Yeah,
They
I
were like, yo,
remember
don't
that.
walk
They
that
did used
street
to
at
say
night.
that shit. Fuck that. Yeah, so overall, Atlanta was good.
it
You
was
one of the
cool. You
ones
feel
they
me?
used to say
Like, we went
Candyman
on a.
3 times in the mirror, huh?
Nah, I'm pussy. I don't watch scary movies.
I feel you.
I don't watch them shits, boy. Not one. No, sir.
That's
Shorty
pussy.
be wanting to watch. I'm like, nah. Nah. I'm not staying up tonight.
You watch scary movies there?
I love them, bro. But like, it got to the point, like, so I'm really like technical when I watch movies. So I'm looking at the story, the acting, all that shit. All these scary movies suck.
What about you, Mish? You watch scary movies? Mm-hmm. What's your favorite ones? Can we just do that real quick?
Haunted.
I know you don't have one.
Final Destination.
That's not even a fucking scary.
Oh my god.
Final Destination. All right. Now I'm not mad. It's a preference. Yeah, because there was like 13 of them.
Yeah, but it's like scary movies nowadays aren't the same as scary movies back in the day.
Yo, bro, but hold on. Final
Oh,
Destination
shit.
is not a scary fucking movie.
To
me,
you,
it was.
To you, it wasn't.
Yeah, you gonna tell me what I'm scared of,
You said
nigga?
he's scared of it.
Yo, my nigga, that shit's in action and adventure.
So what was yours? What was yours, Daryl?
Haunted in Connecticut or I think Insidious, maybe.
Turn the music down a little bit.
Yeah.
Insidious 1 was cool. I'm not really a scary movie watcher either, but Insidious 1, I did catch that, and I was like, yeah, that's a scary one. That was a good one. Insidious 2 was trash.
Yeah, after
one
that,
was good.
that's when it
One
started
was good.
getting trash. Oh, I'm also like, I'm on my own pussy when it comes to like those dolls and shit. I used to be scared as fuck of Chucky as a kid.
All right.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that one.
I was scared of Freddy versus Jason when they fought each other, but that was more of an action movie. That wasn't so scary shit. They was just fighting.
I ain't gonna hold you. The one that got me
They
was
was shooting the fade the whole movie.
y'all ever see The Strangers?
Oh, that's the one. That's probably my scary.
That one
there
got
you
me.
go.
That one got me. I told you, I'm not a
shit.
scary movie watcher, but The Strangers caught me.
Is
They were
that-
just messing with them because they was home. I was like, oh no, that can happen.
Okay, never mind. Nev, I'm
So you
wilding. The
put it like
Strangers.
in
I
real
do
life,
have two
too.
scary movies. It's that one, and you ever see The Others? It's an old, like not
saw
old,
it, but
early
I don't
2000s.
remember
It's
it.
like a little boy and a little girl, and they like, and their mom is like some like house. I'll tell y'all another day when I watch it again. But I used to be scared of that shit.
You ever see The Fourth Kind?
Yo, that fucked me up.
Didn't it?
Leprechaun in the Hood.
Fourth Kind was deep too.
Said Leprechaun.
Yeah, you naming all these funny
BET
movies.
movies. Like
BET.
every movie he said came on MTV or
Came on
BET.
BET Classics.
Yo, let me tell y'all, episode 138 of Fresh Prince.
But you know what?
Like, bruh.
Meeks just said something mad interesting that I was thinking about the other day because he said, "Scary movie." You said scary movies aren't built to.
They're
Yo,
not
bro,
the same.
nothing
That's
is the
why
same
it's-
anymore.
They don't
Like,
get it
and-
no more.
like no, nothing
In
really
the
is
clouds.
the same when it comes to movies because
That's how you said
I was talking, had my
his
face
part.
turned like this the whole time.
Yeah.
But I was thinking to my cousin, like, when the last time you had a movie that's recently that you really laughed out loud at? Like, literally, you said that was it. Like, Friday, when we grew up, Friday was funny. All 3 Fridays was funny.
Man, we was mad young when
But listen to what I'm saying. All About the Benjamins. These are all movies that we laughed at. When's the last time you heard a comedy release and you were like, yo, that movie was mad funny?
I'm not gonna front. I find white comedy
Thank
now to be
No,
hilarious.
yeah,
Me
I,
too.
that I agree
Thank
with.
you. White
That-
comedy is fun. Like that dry humor, I think that's hilarious.
But you're talking about Superbad, Step Brothers, your
Those are
Talladega
classics.
Nights, all of that stuff. But when was the last time one of those dropped?
In the
It's been a little bit.
2000s, it's been a while.
So
I watched one the other week
Everything's
that
so
was
PC
that was,
now, bro. That's why
Tag.
movies ain't the same no more.
I think
You ever see Tag? Tag was
I
based
saw
on a
that.
true story. That was kind of funny to me.
That
I was
was
laughing
funny.
a lot in that.
Tag?
Yeah, bro,
it's,
Tag.
It's kind of dope too. Like
Friends
when
been
you get
playing
older,
tag
you
since
should
they
do
was
it.
kids.
And they kept it going. They're like in their 40s now.
No, they're in like their 60s now, and they're still playing a
yeah,
big
yeah.
game of tag with the 5 of them.
Based on a real story too. It
I
was
got you. I
dope.
got to
It
get
was
into
cool.
It was cool.
Yeah, it
But
was
to me,
cool.
like, I'm trying to think of the last time I really, like, because this conversation came up when me and my cousin was talking about somebody wanted, people just want to debate anything. Ever since Versuz, everybody wants to just debate whatever.
Yeah.
And I posted wherever someone sent it to me about the Shade Room. They compared Michael B. Jordan to Denzel.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen. Like,
I
people,
saw you went off on that too.
bro, I went off about it because it's like, bro, he don't say nothing in no
That nigga had
movies.
no lines.
He has, and then
talked a lot in Creed.
Yo, bro.
bro, Creed,
Yo,
bro,
bro.
Creed, you like Creed?
Creed was
Yo, what's
deep.
that new movie
Was dope.
I
I mean,
we was talking about the other day in the shop.
with Michael B.
Yeah.
The one
The sniper one.
The
Yeah,
one
yeah,
on
yeah.
Amazon Prime,
Yeah.
the Tom Clancy movie.
Fire.
It was fire.
That was trash.
That
Action.
shit
Nah,
stinks.
bro.
I can't even
That's
finish
fire.
it,
I get what you said, but the action was
The action was fire.
Hey, yo, bro.
bro.
Mumble Man don't say shit in these movies.
He almost
Yo, the
single-handedly
opening
ruined
scene-
Black
the
Panther.
opening scene.
No.
He almost single-handedly
Stop, bro.
ruined Black Panther by
Stop,
himself.
bro.
Yo,
he
he-
played a
Oh,
great
wow.
role
No,
in
bro.
in
What?
Black
Bro,
Panther.
bro.
Hi, Auntie.
Hi, Auntie.
You dead ass?
Yo, bro, his lines was terrible.
Terrible.
Y'all
Every-
serious?
every-
He was
Terrible.
good in Black
Yo,
Panther.
No, he was, bro.
Yo,
he,
every time he spoke,
Bro.
I
Yo,
was like,
walking through the museum, he was
Bro,
like,
no.
alright, what are y'all talking
yo,
about?
bro.
he's like, your
Michael
ancestors
B.
stole all of
stinks,
this, like
bro.
everything else. Like, he's trash,
He
bro.
stinks.
Y'all Cisco and
bro.
Ebert.
Say it again. Wait. Say it again. What'd he
He's
say?
trash, bro.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Bro, he said, yeah, your ancestors stole these. Like, bro, what? Hey, Auntie. Like, his bars was just so trash.
Because he
Bad,
wrote
bro.
them.
Oh,
These are his lyrics.
Oh, I mean, we really gonna get into it.
Hey,
I've been told Daryl.
you
I
can
don't think
tell
I don't think Black Panther is a top 5 Marvel movie.
That's
Even
that's
outside of
true.
even outside of the like because the Avengers movies are so much that
Which,
you
all right, taking out the Avengers movies.
It's what it did.
Thor
culturally.
Ragnarok.
Was what?
Oh, real quick nerd moment. We got to have a quick nerd moment, I guess. Thor Ragnarok was better than Black Panther. Thor Ragnarok, you're wildin'. Thor Ragnarok was
That's arguable.
Winter Soldier,
Yes.
Civil War. But Civil War you might have to put into the aspect of
no.
Avengers.
That's a Captain America.
So
movie.
Civil War.
Both Captain America. Those are
Galaxies.
arguably the best two Marvel movies outside of Avengers.
All right, so those two, Thor Ragnarok to me,
Yeah.
and sorry, but both Guardians of the Galaxy.
Both Guardians of the Galaxy.
Both of
That's
those.
not even a top 5 Marvel movie outside of Avengers.
I think Guardians of the Galaxy is the
Black
best one.
Panther's going to go down as a classic
Because what it
black
did.
people made it a classic. It's
because
gonna-
what it did.
because of what it did.
Culturally, yeah.
Culturally, it's up there with Love and Basketball, Friday, all the classic Poetic Justice.
Up there?
Of the black classics, classics,
Yeah.
Black Panther's going to go down for that, but not from a standpoint of a movie. There was a lot of flaws in that movie. They had the African people talking like how I talk when I want to interpret an African accent. You would now have the Black Panther strip. Where you ever hear an African person really talk like that? Like, bro, we gonna really get into it. Mike, that movie's not that great. It's good because of the black excellence. Like,
Point blank,
Get
bro.
it off your chest.
They compare.
but Michael B. Jordan, stop comparing this
Don't
nigga to the
compare him
GOAT,
to the
bro.
GOATs.
That's comparing it to the GOAT gotta stop, bro.
And side note, I'm tired of seeing Will and Denzel in action movies. They too old.
Will, you can argue, is up there as one of the next
They too
GOATs.
old.
Will,
Yeah, but what? Name another up and coming other than Michael B.
I
up
like
and coming?
Denzel Washington's son.
Shut up.
Gold Star Point Juniors can't beat
He's
Ace
nice.
That's
Yo, bro.
another example. His son, bro.
Yo,
his-
you know what's crazy too is that I liked him until I found out his name was Denzel Washington Jr. I was like, oh, nah,
shit.
he ain't got it.
So put the pressure on.
Yeah, bro. Before that, I was like, yo, he's because I used to watch him on the show. What was the
Ballers.
Ballers.
I didn't like him on Ballers.
I liked him on Ballers until I knew that was Denzel's son. I'm like, oh, you suck.
Yeah.
But if his name was like, I don't know, normal, it'd be different. If his name was Daryl Washington. All right, cool. But no relation to Denzel. Cool.
Who's Daryl?
You're a good guy. You're a good actor. You're decent.
I don't. Yo, bro, that I don't.
He's scared.
I really can't remember. I can't again, and I think that's because movies aren't meant to be classics anymore.
There's two
and
black
this goes
actors that
right.
are up
This
and
is all
coming.
gonna go right to the whole Versuz conversation about music being classics too. I don't think entertainment can be classics anymore because everything is so fast now. When the last time you revisit any movie that you really liked?
So I think that's,
general?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you.
Have you like me? I revisit a lot of Marvel movies. I just love Marvel movies.
Agreed. I'm
Like
with you. I'm with
those outside of those, I can't think of a movie that I'm like, yo, let me just open this up. It was mad good.
So I
That came
can't-
out maybe within the
Goodfellas.
huh?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. You got to do a
saying,
genre.
like,
What I'm
classic.
saying is
Because I'm going
movies-
to always rewatch Goodfellas.
No, what I'm saying, right? And I
Always.
can rewatch Godfather every day of my life.
And you know what else I was like? Meeks to tell you, I was like this with for years, and I'm still like this with Dark Knight. I don't
Dark
care
Knight.
if it came on regular
Exactly.
TV. I have the DVD. I have it on the Xbox.
All three of
everything.
them, for me.
And I can recite. The one with specifically the one with the Joker. I can recite every line.
I agree.
I was that glued to that.
So
movie.
that's why I'm saying, like, I don't think music, entertainment, none of that. And like it's funny that this really just came to the Versuz conversation that we're gonna have in a little bit. Nothing can be I don't think nothing can be classics anymore because everything moves so fast now.
And I
we
disagree.
can't digest anything
I
like
disagree,
that.
bro.
I
Hold on.
disagree
So
with you.
just like that Denzel thing, they said that EST was gonna be the next Jeezy.
What?
I don't see that.
At one point in time, this was
Yeah.
all over IG.
Yep.
Really?
He's
I
the
never-
next
Yeah,
young
Before,
Jeezy.
before the second album came out.
Whoa,
You know why I wasn't hip
bro, that's
about
wild.
ESTJ.
That's
like
kind of
that.
wild. Do people not realize, or is that Jeezy just being slept on, or do you think that that's overhyping ESTG?
No,
Which
that's,
one is it?
That's Jeezy not being relevant in so many years outside of his verses he just did. But going into the verses, nobody was saying Jada. Now he's in everybody's top 5.
All right, bet. All right. Let's introduce the podcast since we already here. We took a couple weeks off, but we back. Season 1, episode 3 from the Chair podcast. We here. We're back. I'm happy to be back with y'all. Y'all took 3 weeks off. I was ready to come every week. I'm putting the blame on you three.
Yeah.
But we had a long conversation. Do y'all want to get straight to the
you
verses?
went somewhere during the 3
I did
weeks,
not
right?
go. I'm going somewhere next week.
You went to Atlanta.
You went.
I didn't go to Atlanta.
I was
You
Man.
trip.
I went to Atlanta, but
No.
me
Okay.
and- me and already went
Hold
away.
on. You
No,
took
hold
a
on.
trip. You went away. I had something going on. He had something going on.
Yo, you
Hold
made
on.
it sound like you
Hold
David
on.
Ruffin and We the
Hold on.
Temptations.
Hold on, let me talk. I was gonna book a flight. Back from Atlanta Sunday morning so I could still be here on time.
But the way flights
Don't
have
do
been
that.
going with
Don't
these,
do that.
the way flights have been delayed,
Don't do what that
flights
nigga's not-
the way, and I know
My
you was
flight wasn't delayed though.
taking Frontier. I saw.
I definitely took frontier and my little ghetto ass. Look at his face.
You was delayed.
I was not delayed for the first time.
Bruh, you was going to be delayed if you
Bro,
was trying to
nah,
come back
fuck
that Sunday
that.
morning.
Fuck that.
We all, as a collective unit, had things going on.
You right, I guess. I
Right, don't do
apologize.
that.
I apologize that I felt like it was y'all. I felt a little salty. I wanted to come here every Sunday the last 2 weeks.
Like,
Omarion is nasty. Yo.
treat us like B2K, man. Just level.
Well, pardon me. What you had to
I'm
do
David
last Sunday
Ruffin.
was fire, though. Let me definitely apologize to Meeks, because he definitely got me into the party last week. So I sounded real ungrateful just now. That party was fire, though, by the way, too. Just to let you know. Good party.
Appreciate it.
Nice.
Threw up nasty on the fire hydrant. right
I heard it.
outside
Mies,
my-
yeah, Mies told me.
You're an adult.
Yeah, hell no.
No, can we just touch that subject real quick?
Bro, I don't know what was in that Henny,
What
bro.
subject?
You're an adult.
Me's, I understand. I didn't even drink a lot. That's the worst part. Maybe because I haven't drank in months because, DR body coming, so I've been cleansing. Maybe that's what it is.
You're a grown man that threw up on a fire hydrant.
Bro, he didn't even stop me, though. He just pulled off and said, yo, you good? Say, yeah, you can keep it pushing.
Nigga, I was slumped. That wasn't me. I passed out already.
You're an adult.
Yo, bro, I'm sorry. It happens.
It does. It does.
It happens. It happens.
But the party was a success.
Yes, but the thing
I ain't
is...
gonna hold you though. Meeks and Rock, Meet the Barber, Rock the
Yeah,
Body,
nah, they throw
Kamikaze
some-
parties. They
yeah.
throw very good parties.
Nah, that's... Yeah.
If y'all haven't been to one, definitely go. It's a good
Yo,
time.
y'all need to do a New Year's one, bro. Like some wild dapper shit.
We got to do what
God.
y'all was talking about.
Some wild
Mid-party.
dapper shit. Huh?
The,
Oh, yeah.
When you dress
That
up.
venue is amazing. or is that venue just an open spot and then y'all just come in there and design it the way y'all want? Oh yeah, bro. Y'all, yeah,
And
bro.
it's
Y'all
in a good
losing,
area.
bro. Y'all losing business, bro. Y'all, if y'all rent that spot out, oh no, never mind. I'm dropping. we dropping some business shit. We'll talk about this, y'all. I'm like, oh
Right,
yeah, that's
sure,
smart
right.
as shit. That's smart as shit. But yeah, before I say too much about a good business idea that I think you'll succeed with that shit at, but let's get into the verses. Everybody been waiting for us to talk about this, by the way, because you were super locks and you were super right. So everyone couldn't wait to hear what you had to say about this.
Yeah.
And I'm not even
Like
gonna hold you.
everyone told me, like they like, yo, that nigga Me's guy, he called this shit.
I ain't gonna
like,
hold you though. This is the sad thing about I can't even take all the credit because 2 days prior, we're in here, we're cutting, we listen to a lot of music.
Yeah.
Me and Meeks were going back and forth with banger after banger
y'all had
after
your own little
banger
verses.
of Dipset
No,
songs.
just a Dipset
it's
set.
Dipset.
We went into a
Yeah.
mean Dipset flow, and then we had one of our customers that come in here that plays for the Jets. He came in and was like, it's Dip. Like he really swayed me. And I was like, yo, Dipset might get this. After that intro that Jada did, hold on, Cam. You live in Miami. I was like, ooh.
It's
Yeah, that was
over.
bad.
Tight, I switched.
That was bad.
Yeah,
I
bro.
think
Bro,
after
energy- oh, my bad.
I think after that first song,
All right, let me hold on. I got the list.
you knew the energy that Jada was bringing.
We knew the song. We know the song.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Yeah, we know the song, bro.
and I happen to be
Yeah.
the first song.
But right before he said, hold on, Cam, you live in
How you
Miami.
read that? That wasn't the first
Cam
song.
kept
Fuck
saying,
you.
nah, y'all go first. This home field advantage. Y'all go first. Hold on.
the night before.
You live in Miami.
The night, I think it was, I don't know if it was the night before or a couple of days before. Jada and Fab had an event in the city. We all went. Fab did his set, but when Jada got on, he said, "I'm just gonna give you a preview of what's gonna happen at the Versus."
Yo,
That was
bro,
Sunday. Yeah, that was the Sunday before the Versus, and he went off like.
The one thing I kept saying,
Did your like
he was
perception
signed to
change?
Rough Rider.
Eve said that.
I was always
They
on
were
the
signed
fence.
to Rough Rider. They were signed to Bad Boy. They've been doing this since Big was alive.
When he said, I got real records with Big, not fake ones, I said, yeah, this is over, God. And because then it's like, it's just too much, guys.
We've seen
But-
Grammys. Y'all have seen Grams.
Wait, but
There's
check
a lot
it.
of classic lines that came out of the shit that he was saying. So.
But it's like this, right? Like, and even after the battle, like we sat and we talked about it in the shop, and it's just like those Cam records hit harder because you got that slow flow Cam. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everything that night, they just took him out of his game, completely out of his game. He went. It wasn't talking. He was screaming. So those records don't hit the same at all. Let alone the DJs.
The DJs was nasty.
Dipset lost at the intro.
Locks DJ set
Before
the
they
tone.
came out.
Was you there? Did you end
It
up
was
going?
out before.
No, I
Oh,
watched
okay.
it in my living room.
Yo, bro, from the start, when my group
Before
chat
they
went
came
off,
out.
my group chat went off when they switched the DJ. Like, yo, get this nigga out of
was
here.
terrible,
like,
bro.
listen to
He's
DJ.
playing
Like,
some
Yo,
bullshit.
it was
That
almost
nigga
like
played. He went from a classic old school record to Uzi.
immediately.
yeah, so we all
It
felt
do not
the same.
matter.
Everybody felt the same.
Everybody
shit.
felt the same way.
We all felt the same way.
No disrespect to Uzi, but it was
So,
like,
what I
We in
heard
New York
though,
right now.
Yeah.
Nigga. Like,
I heard Cam ain't really care, bro.
you heard he was
Man.
outside, not getting ready to go.
Not
in.
even
Not-
that Cam ain't really care though.
I think Cam
but
slept,
Cam
man.
was the only one trying to fight.
He had to because it was
No,
getting
he didn't.
embarrassed.
Because
Jimmy-
where were you at, Jim, and where were you at, Joel?
Jimmy had a quick run.
No,
Yeah.
Jimmy's run
Jimmy
was
had
messed
one
up.
round that was real.
Jimmy
Like,
was messing up because he was trying to cram too many of his songs in that 2
And
minutes.
what-
so
he-
you
that's
know
what
I'm
opened
talking
up to
about.
me.
Like, you know
that's
what I'm
that's
talking
what woke
about.
me up was
They
that I
talking
didn't
about
know
the
it
same
was a
exact
2-minute gap that they had for each song. So Jimmy ran through 3 songs in 2 minutes, and it's like, Jim, you could have spread these out and gave Cam a break. You could have gave Joel's a break. I think what this also did was expose that Joel's ain't that good.
yeah, I'm glad you. We even got to talk. Joel's.
Joel's rhymes is very childish. Looking at it now,
Yeah.
my 4-4 piece talking sound oh so sweet talking.
What he saying?
What?
I'm 17 to live a while. Like, he was young.
That's Cam. though.
With
He
Crazy
was,
life.
he was. And it was like
Oh,
I
no,
appreciate it
that
for
was
that
Joel.
time. I definitely appreciate everything that they did and he did. Dipset my favorite group of all time, and it still is. Yes, you got smoked, but you're still my favorite group of
Yeah,
all
I
time.
said Dipset and 7 still.
Yeah, nah.
But the lack of, I think, I think this goes back to like the lack of preparation. Like,
Preparation.
them niggas should have got together instead of doing like, memes for Instagram.
Promoting
They
on
should have
social
really
media.
got on. They should have really locked in and just went over their lyrics, because you cannot fuck up that Hove and Cam record.
I don't know if y'all were catching that. Joel's. So when they dropped, Joel's was fumbling his lines the entire night.
Yeah.
So when they did Welcome to New York City, and it was the hook, it's the home of 9/11, a place of the lost hours. We still banging, we
Yeah,
never
yeah.
lost power. Tell them, welcome to New York City. Welcome to New York City. The next verse, messing with BK's brawl, all that, right? He goes, it's the home of 9/11. And just stopped.
Oh, he fucked up.
What are you doing?
So you telling? So you
lot.
basically saying the locks came in there like we're really. So do you think the locks are aware that they weren't anywhere in anyone's top echelon?
No.
I think it's more
I think
so.
they
No,
knew
because
that,
they
but
were,
no,
they
no,
were,
no,
they
what
were,
I'm-
they were.
No, what I mean is not when I say top echelon, I mean more so like when you hear New York rap, you hear G Unit a lot, right? You hear Rockefeller a lot. You hear Dipset a lot. You hear the locks, but
You
you,
hear Biggie.
don't.
You hear
don't
Biggie a
hear.
lot.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's not.
okay.
from a worldly standpoint. Not
I'll
the East
tell you.
Coast.
I'll tell you.
Hold on. So no, I got you. So I'm asking, do y'all think that they were aware of that? If you was about to answer that.
So my thing is, it's 2021, bro.
That's what I
That
was
generation
looking
is gone.
into.
Not
So you
gone.
got to think
they're-
like the
they're-
21-year-olds, right? The 21-year-olds now mean that they were born in 2000, right?
Yeah.
So when they were 5, 6, 7, their older cousins or whatever were playing Dipset. Heavy. It was a Dipset era. 07, 08
Yeah.
was the Dipset era. They were young listening to it like, when I was young, I'm listening to Biggie because my sister or my brother-in-law or my older cousins are playing it. So I knew it. But you're not going to tell me about Eric B. and Rakim. I didn't listen to that. It wasn't my
I got
era.
you.
That was my-
Exactly.
you feel me? So those kids now, they're listening to Jim, Cam, all those songs that they had in 07, 08, 09, 2000, Ballin', this and that, not knowing that Jada and the Locks discography was deep in the 90s
Yeah.
and was going crazy.
That's me. That's me. What I was about to say is, but even when you hear like people that been around rap for so long, I still don't hear people give credit to anyone from the Locks besides Jadakiss.
They didn't have a run.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you
mean-
think that they're aware? Because another thing that I wanted y'all's opinion on the verses. How'd y'all feel about them playing like freestyles,
Those are classic
mixtapes?
They kept in New York.
Those are all classics.
They couldn't have done that with another group from another state. They kept
Yeah.
in New York.
Yeah.
And they addressed that from the beginning.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
We're gonna keep it hip hop. This is the mecca of it. We're gonna keep it right here.
And then me being from my generation, at first, like watching the verse, I'm like, y'all can't do that shit. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm not even aware of any of those freestyles. I'm too young to know it. You feel me? So at first, I'm looking at like, man, them niggas cheating. You can't do that. But they're in the mecca. That era, DJ Clue, all those mixtapes, etc., all those freestyles, those were big. Those were being played on the radio. You feel me? Niggas was reciting those freestyles.
Not even
in
that
the
they were
building.
even
Locks
on
had
the
a cheat.
radio. It was just they were. You would ride through the hood, and that's all you would hear.
The Locks had a
Yeah.
cheat code, right? Jada has already been here. He's been on this platform. He's been on the stage, and he did it with Fab. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So he already knew the game plan.
And for the record, can y'all stop calling Kiss out? Because he has a whole another catalog that he didn't touch.
He
So I have a
didn't touch
question.
anything off his first
So
album.
Barely touched Kiss of Death.
Yep.
But I will admit right now, if you play those songs, like if we went through right now and put the aux on and played those songs, the Dipset records would hit a lot harder than
Way harder. They would.
the Locks.
I agree.
The Locks
They would.
records.
If it's almost like, so the announcement of Dipset versus the Locks happened, right? It's like, okay, we're going to lock in this date. Boom. As soon as Jada left that meeting, he called his DJ and said, come on, we about to lock in for these next 15 days, and we're going to have a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C. And then I'm going to pop this Adderall. And I'm going to recite your lines, your lines, your lines, and then Dipset's lines. Because I know they're going to fumble. He was wilding that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
And
tell
it-
he's a
it came
fan
down-
of music. You can
it
tell
came down to
Jadakiss is truly a fan
Yeah,
of rap.
he's listening to
Because
everybody.
he even said that a few times. Like, yo, this is my shit. When they played this, he's like, yo, this is mine right here. Like,
I was waiting for this.
I was waiting for, y'all to play.
for this one.
The funniest is him telling them when they should have played some of their
Yep.
records.
The donkey of the day. The donkey of the day.
There were a couple.
No. The donkey of the day.
What happened?
What happened?
Freaky Zeke.
Oh man, see, that's what I'm saying. There was a couple.
Freaky.
Bro.
Freaky Zeke was
He
funny.
shouldn't have
The
been up
donkey
there.
of the
Bro.
day. Like,
I don't know if y'all
He
were
shoulda
hearing
never
him in
had a
the
mic.
background. He was like, "Uh-oh, shut up." Everybody was like,
Yeah, he shouldn't have been there.
he was
dog.
tripping.
yeah.
I don't know if that was the full donkey of the day though, because when did Jim Jones fall off that stage?
I didn't know that happened.
It was like the controller batteries died, and you were in the middle of a game, and he just kept walking.
He said he was trying to cross it.
Say it's
Bro,
trying to
Oh,
cross.
just fell off the stage. I watched that back.
He
4
said his
times.
ring came off.
Bro, another part of the donkey of the day, we gonna keep that segment. Is niggas coming at Joel's whole fit, bro.
Gym fit was terrible.
Yo,
It's 90 degrees
I
outside.
mean,
You
but
wearing all leather.
Cam had a velour on.
Cam
like,
kept it cool.
But-
Was it a
but
velour?
Meeks, I
Was it
feel
a
Cam
that,
stretch?
lost.
though.
Yo, I'm gonna
Meeks,
tell you.
I kinda feel
Cam
that,
lost
though.
me at the glasses and the fro. That's where he lost me at.
Hey yo,
Completely.
first off, watch.
Y'all really barbers, guys.
Y'all
Y'all
know
really
how I
barbers.
feel about Cam. Cam is in my top 5 all time, so watch your tone when you talk about Killer. But yes, that fro was killing me. That fro was bad, bro.
They didn't age well. Like look wise, they didn't. Like Jada.
Cam came smart though. He was like, "Look, man, I know Joel's about to wild out because he got these new." Yo, they said Joel's new teeth don't know his old lines. Bro, they were killing Santana. They were killing. Yo, bro. When Jada and them said, "I know some dudes that go to jail just to get their teeth fixed," and they all pointed to
Pointed
him.
at that nigga, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah.
There was a lot, bro. There was so much shade.
They was just putting on a show.
It was
bro.
a clinic,
Like
bro.
I said, like when you look at how Dipset just looked up there, you could tell they was off the Henny or whatever.
Yeah, they were
was
drunk.
drinking.
They were drunk.
And then you just see Jadakiss, bro. Like he looked like a young man up there.
But he
bro.
told you, bro. He said,
He
"What
looked
you
like
want me
a
to do?
young
I'm off the
man.
Adderall."
I've been here before.
He looked like a, but even on that stage with Fab,
He the
like,
Jordan of the
Fab,
Versuz.
Fab, you could tell Fab was a grown man on that Versuz too, though. So that felt like too.
Nah, but
It felt like Dipset was being a little broed a little bit.
Fab
You
is
get what I'm
always
saying?
gonna be laid back. You're never gonna get Fab out of, like in that type of setting. You're never gonna get him uncomfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
Even if he's uncomfortable, he's too cool. He's too laid back. That's just his demeanor.
Yeah.
You feel me? We're never gonna, stop him from that.
Yeah.
Fab wasn't a good matchup for Kiss because when you look at majority of Fab's big records,
R&B.
they're
Yep.
all girl songs. All right, the one with Tamia, B.A.B.Y. Like
And he can't play
he's got
the
a lot of them,
mixtapes.
bro. A lot of, and you
Why
can't play
can't
Not that he
mixtapes.
couldn't.
Why
He
can't
just,
You can,
What are you
but you
talking
think
about?
about the soul tapes. They're too soulful. The soul tapes wasn't
Jadakiss played
these.
mixtape.
They weren't these hitters.
That, but
Like, nah, the soul tapes was really like soulful songs. It was a vibe.
it has to be on DSPs for them to play it. So, like, for instance, the reason why Jada was able to get that Biggie freestyle off, Def Jam added it to DSPs the night before.
Oh
that
shit!
wasn't-
I didn't know that.
But that
I
was
didn't know
we're
so
not
you
acting
can't
like that was
play
the
mixtapes
deciding
or something.
factor.
No. I'm just
No, but that's
explaining.
that's still a good point though. Like that shows how much Jadakiss really like
Prepared for shit.
for that battle. Then
Like Gucci dropped
he
that
like, yo,
diss
Def
track.
Jam, put that on DSPs. I want to drop this. I want to drop this on the
Yeah.
verses.
Like,
Like that,
Somebody
that's
said Mace was in the crowd. They were supposed to bring Mace.
Yeah.
up.
He was opposed to, but niggas said they would have whooped his ass if he came out there, bro. But Locke said. So I was watching a Breakfast Club interview. Locke said we would have had to protect him though.
That's crazy.
That's
I
why I
didn't
didn't know
know
that.
he was
I didn't
that
know
hated
that.
like that in Harlem, bro.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Wow.
crazy.
yeah.
It was
I
a lot.
know Cam and them beef, but like they really hate that nigga, bro.
Yeah, Cam said it in Welcome to New York City though. That's Mace. He ran to Atlanta. Like,
Bro,
he said that on there
yeah,
too. Like,
that just overall versus just all of that aspect, like leading into that might have been one of the best. And like
it was
you-
the best. To
you-
me, it was the best.
I like Beanie Man and Bounty Killer.
Yeah, I didn't even know that happened.
That was fire.
I didn't know that
was
happened. I only know
fire.
like Girls Them Sugar. And that's about it. I'm like, oh, this
Even
the
if you
one.
ain't know- what
Right
I'm
after
saying-
that one come off, I'm
What
like, all
I'm
right,
saying
guys,
is
good
with the
night.
verses, even if you ain't know the songs, the energy that they was just giving off
been
in that
sweating in
verse.
my house.
Wow.
So, Pete, I got a question. Like, what's your thoughts as far as so now you see the hype that's on the Locks now? You just won the verses. Everybody want to interview them, talk to them, etc. Kanye invites them to Atlanta to do a record for Donda.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
They're on the album.
They made
The
a
next
joke.
day.
The next day, they made a joke. Jada was like, Kanye ain't know who the fuck Locks was.
He
Before
did?
that. It's a joke.
Oh, I'm
Everybody
about
know
to
what the
say that
Locks
sounds
is.
mad weird, nigga.
But like, what's your thoughts on like? Do you think artists like him need to jump on that like train? Is that the right word?
Who,
You know what I'm
Jadakiss?
saying?
I mean,
On the
I think
hype
this
train.
just goes to show like give niggas their flowers while they still here.
that's what I said.
fact.
Too.
That's good.
That's a whole fact.
That's what I said.
Because personally, I like Kiss. I've always liked Kiss. I've been one that's been saying I haven't been liking Kiss bars in the last
Okay.
6 years. I've been really like, I'm not feeling it's the same type of feel. Fish fries, cookouts, hood love. Like it's all the same type of feel to everything he's saying. I hated him in that Freddie vs. Jason. And I was expecting them to go to war.
Yeah.
Because prior to that, they had the Friday night freestyles from Fab with Clue. And then remember in the morning
DJ
on the
Envy.
Breakfast Club, you would hear Thursday AM freestyles with Kiss and Envy. And them two, it was like, yo, are they beefing the way they going at it? Like,
Yeah,
but they
it was wilding
weren't.
out.
It was just showing this lyrical exercise that they were doing.
Damn, that was
So-
like 2013.
I know, bro. And I really was like, yo, I can't, if they, and then it was like, oh,
That
we're
was
going to
on
start doing a promo
Yeah.
run for Freddie vs. Jason.
used to play
So now
these at
I'm
the
waiting
doobie
for this
shop.
to go to war when they coming together on these tracks. And it was like, Fab is slaying you. Every track. I'm like, Fab is dominating you. You have no memorable lines. And and then from that point on, it was like, all right, a couple tracks he would have. I'm like, yeah, he did all right on this, but this isn't Kiss. This isn't up to Kiss's, standards that I'm used to. Call me spoiled. You feel me? Jordan come out and drop 22 in a game. Jordan, what are you doing? Yeah, you may have won, but Jordan, you dropped 22. Like
Right.
I'm used to you dropping a 40 ball.
So where was Kiss at before the verses, and where is he at now when you think of your all-time rappers?
Personally, for me,
Yeah, like where was he before?
before he was in the top 10.
I think he's still
And
there.
he's still
Still in
there.
the
He
top
didn't move
10.
up. He's
Yeah.
Chris
He didn't
Paul
move
to
up
me.
for you?
You know how I told you about Chris Paul? He
Yeah.
didn't move whether he won the chip or not, personally.
Yeah.
Same way with Kiss.
He's one of those people, bro.
I just feel like when you a rapper like that, right, and you took on two heavy hitters now in these verses,
Leave me
and,
alone.
and you smoked both of these heavy hitters, you got to start having a deeper conversation, in my opinion. Like, even if you don't know music, it's just the aspect of competition. He smoked two OD legendary acts
And I blame
and
the
didn't
DJs
make
on
it
both of them.
fair.
I blame the DJs on both of them. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
I blame
Yeah.
the DJs on both of them. Fab was getting slaughtered. He said, yo, Boof, let's take it to Dykeman. And you played the song with him, Meek, and the Spanish dude off of Meek's album. Like,
Yeah, that
that's
was
what you're
bad.
doing in the middle.
Yeah,
you
that
getting
was bad.
smoked.
Yeah.
That was
Bro, if
bad.
you don't go to something from There Is No Competition.
And
Right,
Jada
right,
took
right,
it easy
right,
on
right,
him because
right.
that's his man.
Jada took it super easy.
Took
on
it
him.
easy on him, bro.
Yeah.
But even then, when Fab was starting to make like a slight comeback, Kiss was like, I ain't going against the script. I'm sticking to the script. and was hitting you with another punch. I'm like,
That was stage presence, all of that. It was just even
was prepared.
Styles and Sheik looked good up there. Like it's
I told
crazy.
her the best bet was to attack Sheik, and they couldn't even attack Sheik because Sheik started coming
is-
through with his bars on all about the Benjamins
Reservoir
and,
Dogs.
and Reservoir Dogs. Like I was like, God.
So I seen Maul tweet out the difference was the locks are 3 MCs. But like, where do y'all think he was going with that? Like, you don't think Dipset or like, why wouldn't you consider Dipset?
I mean,
a MC?
you heard them like I think when Jim, they did a joint with Jim and it was like, yo, like this is before Jim knew how to rap. Like Jim was
Okay.
just getting by then.
That might have been second song.
Balling,
Yeah,
he just
Not even balling, bro. That was second song. So the first song they did was "I'm Ready," and they butchered that with "We Are Ready."
We are ready.
That was terrible from Rip. Then
That was wild.
the best
I thought I was hearing it wrong too.
Yo, bro.
I had to.
but the
It's
best-
over.
But the best
No,
verse
bro,
on
I
that
had
song
to.
was
When I
Cam.
first heard that, I was like, "Yo, I'm like, I think that's wrong," but I wasn't sure. Like, maybe I'm wrong.
it's
Nah,
wrong.
bro.
It
was wrong.
Bet, all right,
Whoever decided to do that, fire that
First
nigga.
off, if you listen to how it came on, the beat was like, "I'm ready."
bet. Yeah,
It's like, bro, you gotta throw that beat to the max.
And
Put
that's-
that
and
on
that-
40 in the car and let it rock. Because when Jade and them started off, when that beat dropped, boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
it was hitting you. You were
So
like, oh, they in
I heard
trouble.
that also goes down to like Dipset during that time. Niggas wasn't mixing their records. Like the production wasn't.
Nah, bro, it
and
didn't even come down to
Locks had
production.
Diddy,
It
so
didn't come
you know
down to
that shit's gonna
production,
sound
bro.
crisp.
It didn't come down to production. It came down to the tempo.
Okay.
That beat was not high enough. And then you're saying, we are ready. And then, like I said, bro, the best verse on that song was Cam. And Cam was on a beach chair. He was trying to let the other two, because we know Cam got hits.
Yeah.
I thought, personally,
know
I
Jim
felt
got
like
hits.
Cam, yes, but we were going to get to Jim's hits later on, because from the beginning of the group, Cam was the one that had the hits. If we were going, if we were going in chronological order of hits, it would have been Cam, then Jewels, then Jim, if we were going in personal hits. But that first song, Cam had the best verse.
That's how you know
got
that's-
more
I
hits than Jim?
No, I'm
No,
talking
no,
about
no,
in
but-
chronological order.
Oh,
But I feel like,
my bad, my bad, I get it now.
I feel like for me, right, like being in that setting, right, me being one of the artists out of the 3 on the stage,
Yeah.
if you would have came and sat on that beach chair, I would have felt like word, like
Yeah.
you can't
That's
do
why I
that.
say he didn't care.
But you know they Harlem, and they've been ignorant since their Harlem demeanor is so 2000 Harlem. You feel me? Like that's just how you know Cam was so ignorant around that time, bro. Like persona to the world. Yes, he was
Yeah.
doing his work and everything, but at the end of the day, like when you saw Cam, I was the flashy one. I was the one that was in my own corner, and y'all can't tell me nothing. And that's where he still was, but you're 45 now.
That was actually another funny part of that verse is like you could really tell that was New York City.
Oh yeah.
I don't think nowhere else in the world you will hear the N word, the F word so much.
Not even that. Not even
It
that.
literally, it just be the comments. You know nothing's going. I never felt like, yo, they about to pop.
Do you know
off.
what
I never felt like
a
that.
general conversation that both groups kept having to each other anytime they spoke to each other was, look what you got on. That is, if that don't scream Uptown, look what you got on.
Bro,
Nah. Look what you got on. No, look what you got
I'm
on.
sitting there watching the versions like, yo, that's really old.
Bro, as soon as Dipset came out, Jada said, I'm never letting the man in leather sweats beat me. I said, God.
Bro, he had the Timbs on with the shorts. I'm like, nah. So, like,
Somebody said Cam had on moon boots. Like,
then the crowd on stage.
they were
still,
calling Styles a leprechaun. Like
you had the white dude coming on stage getting mad, cursing, get the F off the stage. Like, y'all gotta get the F off the stage. And then it's so New York that he don't realize that they hear you. They
Yeah.
just not moving.
They just not moving.
We not moving. like, we hear you, bro. Stop yelling at us. We hear you, but we not moving.
I think it's hilarious that Hell Rel and J.R. Ryder was in the stands. They were all sitting
I
together.
wonder where they were at.
They were all sitting together.
But they don't got slappers, so
No, they don't.
They don't.
Hell
JR
Rel could have got
one
on
song.
Get 'em
J-
Daddy. His
JR
verse on
got
Get 'em
one
Daddy
song.
was
I
fire.
forgot the,
No, he doesn't.
JR
No, he
got
don't.
one song.
No, he don't.
they don't got slappers.
Jay-
It's
bro.
not a slapper, but it's
Well,
just
Honey Dip? Cause
Honey
that
Dip is
06
Jim.
Charger remind him of a 7. Get off the stage.
He didn't even play Honey Dip.
But
I wouldn't have.
yeah.
you
Who
crazy.
do you want to play Honey Dip against?
I posted it the next day. He said
could've-
you would post this on.
Yeah, bro, he posted that. Yo, they didn't even play Honey Dip. I'm like, you would post Honey Dip. Out of all the songs, you would. Why wouldn't they play Honey Dip? I'm like, no, bro.
Nah.
I just think.
MySpace.
I just think that. So, do y'all think that it could have been better if they were prepared, or do y'all think that would have been a smoke session? Period.
No, if they were prepared and they did it the right way, that would have been. They would have lost. But they would have been. It would have been a close loss.
It wouldn't have been a
The
blowout.
chemistry of Jada and his DJ was too on point.
And
Yeah,
you
bro.
were missing
It was
the
too
missing
on point.
piece to
Nigga
everything.
was ready for
That
audibles,
Adderall.
everything.
That
Jada
Adderall.
taking that Adderall was the missing piece, bruh. Yeah, bruh. He said I'm off the Adderall. He was reciting, bro. He was reciting all the Dipset lines, and then was reciting Jada Styles and Chic lines to everything,
yeah,
and their
they-
stage presence.
They performed. Yeah, they kept doing the
hard.
back-to-back thing. Whenever they knew that the next
They
person
did the
verse
back
was
to back.
coming out, they was doing
You
the
had one
back-to-back
person on this
thing.
side of the room. You had another one on this side of the
You had
stage.
another one
in
over
the
there
middle.
bothering Dipset. You had another one of them over there just bothering Dipset.
If two were bothering Dipset, one was in the middle keeping the stage interactive.
Yeah, they was
like
wild,
they mentioned that they were like, "Yo, that's something that
Diddy
Puff
taught
taught
him.
us."
Yep.
Puff taught us how to interact with the crowd. Even if I'm about to fumble my lines or I'm tired and thirsty, I can pick up your slack because of how I'm interacting with the crowd, and I got you. I'm your brother,
I learned that,
and
too.
it showed we're brothers.
I learned that too at one point in my life. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, speak on it.
Yeah, speak on the
Yeah, let's talk about that.
You're a skater. You're a skater. Y'all got it. Y'all got what I was saying, right? Y'all even got what I was saying.
relax.
Anyway,
Okay. Hey, Rez, I'm like, the fuck you talking about?
Oh.
they got it immediately. That's how I was laughing at
Uh-huh.
Darren Dumbass. But like I said, just New York, like them talking about Max B after what Max B.
Hilarious. Did you
After-
hear Jim Jones though?
Jim
When they
was
said
mad
that,
as
he
hell.
was like,
He was mad as hell. Yo, bro, I didn't think
He was
gonna,
pissed.
I
He
didn't
was
know
sending
he was gonna
shots,
play
bro.
that.
Low key, because the last time I heard Jim talk was on the Joe Budden podcast, and when Maul mentioned it, he's like, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna just spare you. Like, don't mention that name around." Like, so
really
when they
hates
did
that
that on
name.
stage in front of the world, it's like he hurt.
but they
didn't.
can't do nothing about it. You know why?
Cause you getting smoked on stage.
Not even that
right
you're
now.
getting smoked. You know, real Dipset fans, Locks fans, we remember Rucker Park.
Oh shit! That was what 2011 something like that.
No, I think that was like
Maybe even more
maybe
recent.
2010.
I remember. Yeah,
Nah,
when
you
he
might be right. Around 2010 or so.
Got him up out of it. I remember that. I remember that too.
We ain't forget.
Damn.
So it's like,
He had to play Certified Gangsta.
you know,
after that,
Yonkers
though.
is in here like y'all in here.
That was a good cleanup though. The Certified Gangsta
was
was
a
a good
Yeah, but
clean. It
you
was a
did
good counter at
Yo,
that
bro,
moment. At
Sheik-
that moment, that was a good counter.
Sheik just kept saying, y'all better play balling.
The whole time.
That's fucked
You're
up.
not gonna keep threatening me with balling. Straight up. Now
Yeah, I
now
got
I'm
more
not
than
playing
just
it.
balling. I got.
Now I'm not playing balling.
Damn.
So what y'all think about the next verses?
They dropped another one.
Sosa and Durk.
Yeah, Durk and
Y'all
Sosa.
believe that? That's real?
Oh, that was a real. That was on
It's
the
on
versus
there.
page. That was on the versus page.
I think so.
Unfortunately,
that's not-
I think Dirk. I think that's Dirk.
Are we going through the
No.
room with all these?
I think
No?
it's Dirk.
Wait, see?
I think it's Dirk. After long, if you're going to 20, if you telling me go to 10 to 15, I'm taking Sosa. To 20, I'm going to Dirk.
Bro.
To 20, I'm taking Dirk.
The nigga that put the spotlight
understand.
even on Chicago, besides
That's fine.
That don't mean
I
that,
know what
though,
I
bro.
said. I know what
That
I
don't
said.
mean that.
To 20, I'm taking Dirk.
That don't mean that, Daryl.
10 to 15. I don't
That don't-
personally.
just
I
because you
don't
put the
think both of them have
spotlight
20.
on that type of, just because you put the spotlight on that drill type of music in Chicago doesn't mean that you're.
Sosa got 20.
You feel me? Doesn't mean that you got a cool 20 to go up against
I
Dirk.
don't
Now
think-
I say that to say I got Sosa.
I don't think neither one of them have 20.
yeah.
I don't think neither one of them have 20.
It's gonna go up when
There's
he
a
played Don't
lot,
Like.
huh?
It's gonna go up when he played Don't Like.
Bro, there's a lot
Shout
of
out
songs.
to Derrick Rose.
Bro, there's a
Man,
lot of
that-
there's
nice.
a lot of songs, but bro, there's a lot of acts that are legacy acts that I really don't believe have 20. And I have this conversation with people a lot of times because Versuz is huge now. I hope they take that to somewhere where you could get a concert ticket and all that
Who
shit.
don't have 20 to you that you feel?
A lot of people, like when people just talk about Versuz,
I don't think Dirk has 20.
Dirk.
But
I
see, a
don't-
lot of people didn't think that the Locks had 20.
That's
that's why I like Versuz because you could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Nah, because on the flip, I didn't think Ashanti or Keisha Cole had 20, and they low key didn't.
They didn't. What? They both had 20.
Nah, they ain't have
They
20.
both have 20.
Pac, what'd Joe Budden say? Pac, life.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad that she played that part.
They had a bunch of. This is my new song I got coming out. This is number 19.
That was a bad.
Like what?
But I don't think Durk or like 20 bangers, 20 strict bangers, not 20 songs that we like. 20 bangers. You can't name off the top of your head 12 Chief Keef songs. You could then after that 12, the other 8 you're gonna name, you're gonna have to look up. You can name 12 bangers. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not when we spoke about this in the barbershop the other day too, and niggas went through 10 bangers.
Yeah, I think
10,
I could.
and then
If
the
I take my
No,
phone
I'm just saying
out,
they went
was
like
off the top.
off the top before
Niggas
you
ain't
even
look
go
at
in
their
the
phone.
phone.
Yeah, we didn't look at our
niggas
phone. We
was-
just went off the top and was like, oh, there's 10 right there.
I could try it. I think I'll be seeing.
and then after that,
But we never looked at our phone. Those people left, so we never even were like, all right, let's keep dwelling on this.
Okay.
So when is this versus? Because that's actually
September.
I've been waiting for them
yeah.
to put this into the younger generation.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for that, and that's finally that's a good first one for the younger generation.
I
I don't know
like
if I'd
the
have did
younger-
that one though for a first one.
Who would you have done for a younger generation versus
Future.
Future, but
Versus
versus
somebody else.
versus who?
It's hard. His catalog
You have to take
nice.
Future catalog so nice. You have to put
And he
Future against a
he
legacy
still
act.
can give you some shit.
You have to put Future against a legacy, somebody that's like before him still. That's
My
how
thing
many
is,
hits
I also
Future
think
has.
like what I do like about this, because I didn't know about this. If you do get a person like Durk, you would say right now he's like people are looking for him. They want him to perform at festivals, etc. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
It
But
puts
they just-
away the ego, so now it opens the door for other acts to be like, okay, Durk doing it. Maybe it's not as bad as me doing it. It's not just
I would've liked the
wash niggas doing it.
Meek
I'd have liked to see Meek on the verses.
versus you have to put Meek with somebody in his exact class, which is Wale, J. Cole.
He getting
That's not.
smoked
He's
by
getting
all
smoked
them.
by.
He's not. I love J. Cole, my favorite rapper,
He's
but it's
not
hard for
getting
me to
smoked
say
by Cole.
he's not getting smoked by
He's
Cole,
not
and that's my
getting
favorite
smoked by
rapper.
Cole. You know why? You know why? It's the same.
Cole don't got
tell you,
bangers.
It's the
Tell
same
you.
thing with Jada and Fab in a
Right,
way,
there you
because it's
go.
like Meek is gonna punch you a lot. He's loud. He's got a lot of loud tracks.
Yeah.
Cole's gonna philosophically,
We know
talk
that-
to you
we
like
know
this,
Cole's
and I'm
for
a.
It's my
me-
first piece of pussy.
Relax, chill, God. That's the college nigga. That's the college nigga we all look up to.
No,
God.
I'm just hold on.
That's a
Niggas
fact.
fuck with him, bro. Niggas fuck with
That's
him,
a fact. College
100%.
kid, yo, he's like the college
Yeah, bro. I
Jay-Z.
grew up
He-
on Cole.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know
He's
a college
college Jay-Z.
I don't know a college kid that does not love J. Cole. I can't name one college kid besides Daryl, but he is
No,
a
I
J.
like
Cole,
Cole.
fan.
Yeah.
Daryl's the only one that has some hate and shit to say about Cole on the regular.
I don't like Cole.
Forest Hill Drive.
I don't like Cole.
That's
And I
my
don't think
top-
that. I don't think that was his
favorite,
best album.
my favorite
either.
project.
He always says that. I personally, Born Center was mine.
Born Center.
I went
Born
I
crazy.
hated Born Center.
Let Nas down. Woo!
I hated Born Center.
And you're entitled to.
And
know?
that's why he called me a hater, because I don't like any of this.
He's a
Like,
hater.
No, because Cole
no,
has,
I like mixtapes, bro.
Sometimes I rap like Hove.
Cole
Yeah, I
also
hated
has
that.
that core.
That beat was
you're
terrible to
going
me.
crazy.
Cole also has that,
was the
deep
intro.
core fan
That
base.
beat,
Cole is
yeah.
one of those artists that have a super deep. Cole can't do
Do no
nothing
wrong. Do no
fan
wrong. Yep,
bases.
I
And
agree.
Daryl is supposed to be part of that, but Daryl has a lot to say about J. Cole.
Because I hate when it comes
Wait,
off.
Meek may not smoke Cole. If you start thinking of Revenge of the Dreamers and shit like that, he
So
could
what songs
play
are we playing?
from Revenge of the Dreamers?
Just in general, what songs are you playing that's going to go up against it?
His features.
Yeah,
Meek
bro.
do
Money
got-
turned me to a monster. Woo! The money turned my noodles into pasta.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Cause I'm
Yeah,
a
that's
boss.
win. I'm a J. Cole fan, but
Pandemonium.
I'm a J. Cole. Yeah, they're gonna take my J. They about to take my fan. They about to take my fandom away.
Million
yeah,
ways
that's-
to make this money, you gon' get it. On the grind 24/7,
Meek
I'm
winning that.
with
Yeah,
it.
Meek winning that. Meek
Why I
winning
sell
that.
swagger?
Meek winning that.
Rich square
Yo, bro.
frigid. Jumping out the phantom
Bro,
like
out of
a
that whole class,
midget. Come
out
on,
of that
bro.
whole class of rappers around that time, Meek, who is it? It's Big Sean, Meek,
Wale.
Wale,
Drizzy.
Drake, Cole. Out of that core, for me, Cole the best rapper, but they
Rocky,
all
sir.
might get him. Even Wale can.
Lyrically,
Even
I'll give
Wale
Cole.
can possibly
No,
give
I
it to
can't even
Cole.
say that's lyrically, bro. It's not a landslide.
nah.
I'm not gonna landslide say
Out of-
Cole.
out of-
Now,
out of
Wale-
that class that you just- out of that class you-
Wale got a bunch of them girl records that could go against a J. Cole record because it's not a street. J. Cole don't make street records. So a lot of those girl records Wale got, Lotus Flower Bomb and all of them shits,
They were
he can
banging.
put those against a J. Cole record.
bro.
He's gonna play that.
I can't hear that during no battle. During
But
no verse.
that's why you can't hear them in
So-
the verses. You can't hear. You can't put.
Wale ain't got it for Cole. at all.
I think he
Nah.
could,
At all, bro. I gotta disagree with you on this.
I think he could give it, and I'm a J. Cole fan.
might.
Fly than the rest of them.
Wale
Still got
some
my
shit.
Nike boots.
Wale got the whole MMG. He got the whole MMG album. He got shit on there.
And he has his features.
All his features.
Cole not handing out features like that.
Oh, Kendrick's part of their class too. We wild. Kendrick's part of their class too. That's a nasty class. Of
I'm not a
rappers,
big Kendrick fan either.
Just what they've done for rap though, overall from that whole class is wild.
Cole and Kendrick, I'm not really checking for. I'm not, and Wale anymore. I'm not checking. I used to be a huge Wale fan back in the day.
You still, before Meek got locked up, was you checking for Meek heavy?
I'm not even gonna hold you. I wasn't a big Meek fan either. And I've probably in the last 5-6 years I've become a real big Big Sean fan. Like Big Sean does no wrong. He is super lyrical.
You see something?
I've been.
Big Sean is. You see how I looked at you, right? He is not one to be played with, bro.
Leave Big Sean alone lyrically. He's nasty. Big Sean goes off.
So that class
year after year.
So that year, Sean and Drake is the niggas from that class for you.
That I rock with. I appreciate.
How about you?
All
That's
of
a
them.
nice class. That's really a fire ass class of rappers,
Yeah.
dog. That I don't know other rap classes around the same time off that, but that
Big
rap
Sean be
class
dropping
is-
gems, bro. His wordplay is nasty,
You got,
bro.
who your two from that class? And who your two from that class? Mine is Drake.
Kendrick, K-Dot, Cole.
Oh, okay. You not a Drake fan?
I mean,
two,
from
bro.
my
Just
top
Just
from
two.
that
Has-
would be Drake and Meek.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna keep it on it.
Drake and Meek.
Yeah.
Yo, as much as I say like I don't like Meek like that, like I be in my bag when Meek come on. Like not even gonna
I
hold
used to
you.
hate on that shit, bro. Like,
I be in
thought
my
it all
bag
seemed
when
the
Meek come
same.
on, bro. Meek be having me hype. Like I'm tired. End of the day, we throwing some Meek. I'm back. I'll take another 7 customers.
That's
Like,
fire.
Meek could get me in my bag,
So-
bro.
so
Especially
you-
seeing him live. Turned up.
So
I'm turned up.
So we got on this conversation based on that. I said like that's probably the best, not the best, but that was a good Durk versus Sosa is a good way to incorporate. Like, what would you say? The people under 30 can probably like really appreciate this battle more than so.
Yeah.
Under 30, because I was in high school when Chief Keef we was in high school for
34, around my age. I'm 34, and I was,
you was rocking with them, right?
Heavy.
You was rocking with them
I was
heavy.
rocking
But
with
what I'm
Sosa.
saying, what I'm saying is like, in high when you really like felt like music on another level is probably high school, right? No, you don't think high school is
After
around
high
the
school.
time that you really learned who you like musically?
after high school.
After high school?
After high school,
All
because
right, so
I'll
you'd
go
already-
back and listen to songs that I was like digging in high school, and I'll catch them now and be like, oh my god.
Me, it
this is
started
going
like
crazy.
saying.
Like now I'm really understanding some of these lyrics because I'm a grown man now.
Yeah.
You feel me? So now I'm reciting them day in, day out, and it ain't hitting me. Now I'm reciting them. I'm like, yo, Meeks, you heard that?
So low key,
He's like, yeah, bro.
So low-key,
O2.
Durk
You just
is a generation after y'all.
it more.
So low key, Durk is a whole nother generation. Like Durk is more so meeting,
Durk's run is like now.
right?
Yeah, he's becoming his
Durk was
big
really
artist
quiet for a
right
long
now.
time.
So
Yeah. During that whole Dej Loaf era and all
But
that
even
shit.
before Dej Loaf, before he got dreads, when he was rocking the season, this ain't what you want. Like he dropped This Ain't What You Want, and it was like another song, and it was like, all right, that was cool.
That's
Those
cool.
two. All right, let's play some Lil Bibby. Like you
so
feel me? Like
who else would y'all have wanted to see in a versus then? If you like, you
it's
said
a
Meek
lot
versus,
of people I want to see,
All right.
but it's not a lot of good matchups for people.
You know
who
what
are
a
you gonna
good-
put up against Ross? Because I'd love to see Ross. But who are you
Who
gonna
did
put up
Ross
against
go
Ross?
against in the first time?
2
Two
Chainz got
Chainz.
smoked.
Ross ain't go.
Yeah, he
No, he
played
did,
2
he
Chainz
did.
got smoked.
Ross went against 2 Chainz.
Word?
Yeah, Ross
Yeah.
got.
Ross got smoked.
No, Chainz
Chainz
got
didn't get
smoked.
smoked. That was a good battle. It wasn't a.
Chainz
It wasn't.
got
A,
smoked.
it
Chainz
wasn't,
got
it wasn't-
20?
Chainz got smoked.
I wanted Ross versus 50. I wanted Ross versus 50.
My nigga
personally.
Ross was getting a massage during the verses.
How did I miss that? I gotta go back and revisit that. I didn't see that
Ross was getting a massage during the verses, bro.
I wanted to see
he got
Ross versus 50.
Chainz got smoked.
I think that would have
Yeah,
been a good one.
I would like to see that.
Ross versus 50 is a
Like
good
just how they
battle.
brought Jada back. Yeah, bring him back for 50.
I would like to see.
That would be fire. That's
But
the only.
and,
I
and
think
what sucks is that nigga 50 ego, bro. Like that shit stinks, man.
Nah, I mean,
They're
but I
really
built
mad
that.
as hell over his ego.
But I built that, and even if 50 thought he was going to take a loss, I'm not gonna let y'all see me sweat. So I'm not doing it.
Yeah, that's so corny to me,
you?
though, bro.
To
To
you.
you,
To
I'm gonna
you.
keep selling Raising Canaan, and Raising Tariq.
Drop them bum ass shows
Raising
and do it after the
Tasha's next.
verses.
Yeah, I got Raising Tasha.
Raising Tasha.
And I got Raising the Baby Nobody Knows. All right, the little one. Yeah, right. She got to be close to high school.
The Return of Ghost. Yeah, that show sucks now. The
Bro, they
Return of
suck,
Ghost.
yup.
What, Raising Canaan?
No,
All them
just
shits,
the whole
bro.
layout
The whole-
of
I
power.
like it,
Whole
though. I ain't gonna
power.
hold you. What else are you watching?
What else?
Exactly.
Snowfall
All right.
and shit says
What do you
better.
mean?
Right now. Right now, what else are you watching?
Right now?
Snowfall.
Exactly. So it does its job. It holds us over until football starts.
That's funny as fuck.
It's true.
That's funny as
There's
fuck,
nothing
bro.
else
That's
on,
funny
so
as
we're just
fuck.
gonna rock out with that.
I get that. I
Yeah,
get
Ross
that.
versus 50 would have been a fire one.
Yeah. But, all right.
The
so,
best
like,
one is never going to happen.
Kanye
No.
Drake.
No. Usher versus Chris Brown.
No,
I don't
nigga,
think
that
that's
ain't the best one.
That's the best one for you.
Best
That's
one,
the best
nigga.
one for you.
You feel me?
singing
You
ass
gonna get some
nigga.
hot cocoa, get his blanket.
That's the one, nigga.
Singing
That's
ass nigga,
the
that's
one
the
I'm at.
best one.
Nigga, I'm renting out a club for that one. Nigga. Like, I'm throwing a whole party for that one.
No one's showing up.
I'm showing up. That's the only person that needs to show up.
Bruh.
That
That's
would
the
be a
best
top
one,
one,
bro.
but that wouldn't be the best. People want to see
When you
Drake,
see- when
Kanye,
you-
bro.
Drake and Conway, yeah, Drake and yeah,
Drake
yeah,
and Kanye, bro. And
That's
that's
never gonna happen.
And they even think right now, like with the
Wayne
whole
and Drake?
Danya, I said Danya, the whole Donda shit. They think, Ye waiting for Drake to drop.
And vice versa.
Nah,
I think they're waiting for each other to say, no, you drop. No, you drop.
you drop.
Yeah, I think me sent me a clip of Kanye watching the football game at the top of the arena.
Bro,
They
that was
said he
the
was like
funniest
Sting.
clip I ever seen. I think that really was him. That was him. He thinks he's Jesus, bro. He does. Ye thinks he's the next coming, bro. I'm telling you, he thinks
Next
that.
Messiah.
Bro, that's the only somebody who thinks so highly of themselves can stand at the top like that.
That or somebody that's been living there.
Bro, he's at the complete top. Like, you can't
I've
get
been
no
living there.
higher. Like, you can't get no higher at the stadium. And he's just standing there like this, though.
How the fuck you
he's
get up
he's
there?
standing over there looking over everybody. I'm telling you, he think
With
he
the mask
Jesus.
on.
He think he Jesus. He's standing over looking at the world, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, son?
He was in that arena giving shape ups and everything. I said, yo, he's wowing.
For the younger generation, y'all want to see Travis versus somebody?
Can we get into that? Because they said,
For that
can we get
generation,
into Travis real quick?
versus
They said
somebody?
Travis from the age of 18 to 34 or something like that. They said Travis is #1 most influential person in, I think, hip hop and R&B.
Smoking dicks.
They said most influential, period.
Yes. For that age bracket, from 18 to 34.
They're smoking dicks. They're smoking
yeah, they're
dicks.
smoking dicks.
Yeah.
Smoking dicks, bro.
Yeah, I agree with him.
Smoking dicks.
You agree? Why?
I agree.
Please.
Travis.
I'm not
is-
gonna say that because you my man. So
Nah, I
ain't
get it.
gonna
I
say
get it. And please don't.
But
But yeah, I agree with him.
nah, I don't know. LeBron, bro. LeBron is the most influential person.
In hip hop and R&B, LeBron. Is.
No, bro, that was quick. All right, hold on. Let me look at the chat, bro. Bro, let me look at the chat. Hold on. Because it was saying in the chat we in. It says
LeBron dropped beggars.
LeBron definitely A&R'd a few albums.
Yo, bro, that nigga ain't do
It
shit
says
for 2 Chainz.
we asked people ages 18 and 34 across the United States who they believe is the most influential person in youth culture. Youth culture is all over. It's everything. That's just not music.
Okay.
It's LeBron.
I could never.
I don't think so.
I don't
It's
think
LeBron.
I don't think so, bro. Nobody's waiting for bronze anymore.
so. Niggas hate Bron too, bro. He has that same crowd of
Niggas
hating
over
too.
the age of 34 are the ones who hate Bron.
No.
Name a
No.
nigga under 34 you know that hate Bron.
No,
Bro.
none of them, but everybody loves Steph.
Too.
Bro.
Yes.
Bro, between his I Promise, between him being a first athlete billionaire, the first athlete billionaire to still be playing and become a billionaire, he is still the face of the NBA. Still the face of the NBA.
They're trying
at
to
this
get him
age.
up out of there, bro. He's kind of
They're
shifting.
trying,
They're
but they
shifting
can't.
to him not
They're
being there.
trying, but they can't. That's the influence that
But
he
he's
has.
not even the best player in the
we
league.
won't even. It doesn't matter. It says influence, and we're not talking about basketball. We're talking about
To
influence.
these kids, I'm not even gonna hold you to these kids.
They
Travis
give a-
Scott is God.
Yes, they think they gave more fuck about that Fortnite concert than they give a fuck about
Who's 30
Space Jam.
Who's 34 that give a fuck about Fortnite?
That concert, me and my kids were up 4 in the
Yeah,
morning,
I heard. That was a big deal,
3:59.
bro. You
Like load up the
serious?
Xboxes.
We were
Dead
stuck,
ass.
bro. I'm
Bro.
dead serious.
I did not.
We were
go-
stuck, bro. I'm not
Did
going
y'all-
to watch that.
Did y'all log in to watch that?
Probably not.
I did.
Yeah, bro. We was
Bro,
glued.
that
We're
was
big
a
Travis
big
Scott
thing.
fans.
He dropped merch for that fucking concert.
He shut down Fortnite.
He shut down Fortnite. Literally, the players on Fortnite could go like
To the
that
concert.
little avatar and literally be in a real. Travis Scott is like
Live.
a big.
But the avatars
He's
were
like
him.
this
was,
big
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
You can be him.
Yeah,
as
it
he's
was
a
dope.
huge
It is dope.
Travis Scott. It was fire. He shut it
is
down.
dope,
Bro. It
but
was a
if-
15-minute concert he put on Fortnite. It only came on 4 times for like 3 days, and you would have to catch it during those times.
It's dope. I'm not
Fire.
arguing that. But when you ask
Fire.
somebody who are you influenced by,
Everybody
you're
loves
telling
Travis.
you're telling me kids are not going to say LeBron James.
Judging by what the poll just said, no.
I didn't think Travis, but
I did.
So
when
who
they
you
said
did
Travis,
you
I was
didn't
like,
have an
yeah.
option then. It
I
has
might-
to be Travis for
Yeah.
you.
See,
Yeah, he's not more influential than LeBron.
Yeah, is what I was gonna say, bro.
Then bro.
I'm not saying more
I'm not even
influential than
a
LeBron, bro, but that would have
fan.
been the only other one I probably thought was
LeBron didn't pop up in my head bro.
at all.
At
At
all.
all.
At all?
At all.
Yeah, dog.
Y'all sleeping on this man's accomplishments.
No,
in
we're
life,
not.
bro. Come on,
Yo,
now,
seriously,
bro.
like Ye popped in my
No
head.
congratulations to them.
Nigga just
Come
did
on,
$2
bro.
billion for fucking Gap.
Bro, come on, bro.
When the last time you bought or wore some Gap? He
Bro,
just
that's
did $2 billion.
He has that's another artist that has a core deep fan base.
$2 billion deep?
Yes.
$2 billion, my nigga. He's about to have everyone wearing Gap again, bro.
I don't think so.
I do.
I
No.
don't think so.
He's
I
gonna
don't
have
know.
people wearing. You'll see.
You already
it.
bought the jackets?
We all bought the jacket.
Pre-ordered.
We all have the jacket.
Wow. Y'all
Got
like
the blue one.
I got the
Black
black
one, too.
I
On
got
the way.
the black
You
one.
got both?
Yeah.
I got the black
I'm
one.
about to be.
Black and
You know what the
red.
worst part is about these jackets? They ain't even got no pockets.
They don't even got a
Bro.
fucking
A
zipper.
Bro, I don't think
just
He's
a
about to
bubble.
have
I
niggas
don't-
wearing
I don't-
jackets without zippers,
Yo,
bro.
bro, I don't
if that's
think-
not
I don't-
influential,
I don't think
LeBron don't get niggas to wear LeBrons.
I don't think y'all are looking at it from a
you
clothing
From the
seen
business
Kylie?
aspect, yes, LeBron has did his fucking
Yes,
thing.
but you also gotta look what he's doing cultural. Yes.
Yes.
But there's still players coming in and saying LeBron's my favorite player, but niggas is still saying Kobe's my favorite player.
Who's still saying?
People
At
are
what
saying
age
that.
are you still
Across this,
saying
I'll
that?
jump across this.
At
Say
what
anything
age?
disrespectful
What
about
age?
Mamba.
No, that's not what I'm about to say. That's
All right.
not what I'm about to say. Y'all
calm
thought I
down.
was about to say, who am I saying
let
that
me,
Kobe's...
let me calm down.
Jason Tatum is under 25 and Jason Tatum and Devin Booker, both 25 and under, still think Kobe is the greatest
Yes.
player to ever see. I get that. When you ask somebody influence on all aspects, please explain to me what Travis Scott and Kanye have done influential wise besides fashion.
I've never heard.
Besides fashion.
Music, fashion, and business. Fucking Travis Scott is getting niggas to buy Big Macs. Now
I've never heard of LeBron Day.
Sweetie's getting people to buy Big Macs.
After Travis.
Exactly. And
After
that's-
Travis.
Influential?
That's the point.
So Sweetie
He
influential
opened it.
now.
Listen.
After Travis.
Travis opened the door for those other artists to get shit like that, bro. Get a Sweetie Mill. That's influential.
Pusha T was the first McDonald's sponsor. If you really gonna say that,
Behind the scenes, that's what's up.
Behind the scenes, bro.
That's cool.
You
but
don't
I
see
don't remember
niggas,
the
let me
Pusha
get
T
that
Big Mac
Pusha-
selling
that
out.
Pusha Mill.
bro, I don't.
Yeah, it was like a Clips napkin.
The bada bop, that's Pusha, correct?
No,
Their main slogan.
I was
the
joking.
bada
There was
bop
no
bop.
Clips napkin.
Huh?
I was joking about the Clips napkin.
he did Arby's, bro. He didn't do McDonald's.
That's what's up. But how many black people you know eat Arby's?
I'll
He
fuck
made
some
up.
Arby's,
We
Pusha
have the
had
meats.
some. What are you talking about? Pusha had
Pause.
some. Pusha
I
make,
heard.
what are you talking about? Pusha's trademark with McDonald's. What are you talking about? Pusha
did?
had something
Oh,
with McDonald's. The
man.
bada
That's
bop bop
fire.
bop. Like
That's
I
fire.
said.
That's fire. This is all behind the stuff things that we all had to say he did. But you know what we all remember? We all remember that Travis Scott meal.
Niggas had merch with he had niggas wearing the
Y'all see what his
fucking
sneakers are going for?
employee shit.
How fast they're selling out and what they're reselling? I've never
All
seen
that
Air
is-
Primes go
all
over
of that is
500.
fashion.
That's
I'm lying.
culturally,
South
though,
Beach
That's
just
bro.
went up.
fashion.
South Beach just went up.
So you're
I'm
telling me
lying.
that-
outside of
But
South Beach-
listen,
You telling me that kids want to grow up and be like Travis Scott over growing up and want to be like LeBron?
right now, yes. Basketball
bro.
playing kids want to be like LeBron.
Yes.
No, they don't. They want to be like Steph. They all want to shoot deep threes like Steph. LeBron is now shooting deep threes like Steph. Last season, I watched him shoot a three and look away like Steph.
That's the basketball.
Travis
aspect of
Scott, everybody, all these kids want to be like Travis. All these kids love Travis.
Bro,
I personally
braids.
see it in my house. My son gets his hair braided and goes, "Give me the Travis Scott."
it. 18 to
Braids.
34.
18 to 34.
18 to 34.
18 to 34, bro. They love
Travis,
Yo,
Travis,
I don't
and
ever
after that, I'm
remember there being
thinking,
a
yay,
LeBron
bro.
Day. I don't remember LeBron Day. I remember Travis Scott weekend.
Listen,
I'm thinking either Travis or Ye, bro.
I'm thinking Travis or Ye.
I'm not thinking neither one of them.
And you're entitled to that.
Thinking LeBron.
Yeah.
Astro World.
Again, that
Hey,
concert.
yo.
Again,
Also,
that
look,
concert's probably the most
if you wanna
awesome
go,
concert.
and
Probably.
if you want to go to business, he took that Astro World and made it into a fucking festival. Now you see artists giving you festivals. You see her giving you festivals. You see Tyler the Creator giving you festivals. You see the Dreamville Festival. Who was number one to do a fucking festival?
What do you-
Astro World, Travis.
Okay, if you want
But
to tell
this
me
is-
about business, then let's talk about HBO business. Let's talk about Space Jam being the #1 profitable movie right now, and it's not even good.
There's no movies
And it's not
out.
even good.
What else is out? What other movies is out right now?
Doesn't Black Widow came out the same
I
weekend.
forgot that dropped.
Came out at the same
She
weekend.
died
He has
already.
a shop. What else?
It doesn't matter.
Travis had a fucking show on
he's
Netflix.
An athlete that has what is it? Can't even say it. Sports agency, Clutch Sports. He's a current athlete that started that before he was even when he was in his prime. How are you signing other athletes and you are their peer?
But this is the thing that I
if
think
you want to
you're
talk
missing.
about business,
I think this is the thing that
Come
you're missing.
on,
is
what?
that, yeah, I get what you're saying, but this is the thing that you're missing is
Talking
that
about no damn music
nobody
fest.
cares.
does-
No one cares about that. From
if you
18 to
over 30,
34,
if you 28 to 34, you don't care about the business things that LeBron has done. That's wild.
when you start
to me
bringing it up,
personally.
all right. So look, right?
That's
everybody-
wild to me.
Look. Somebody comes in here and says, "Who do you think is the most influential person between 18 to 34?" You all don't say anything. You write it down on a piece of paper. We're gonna put it in the hat, and we're gonna say the names. And you got 3 people that say Travis Scott, and you got the one that says LeBron, and you're the one that says LeBron. And you start voicing your opinion about why you said LeBron. Everybody's gonna go, "Huh? He makes a good point." But I already put Travis Scott in that hat.
That I get.
I already got my ticket for Astro.
Come on, bro. I already put my name in that hat. I said Travis Scott. I'm standing by Travis Scott. I get what you're saying. But people aren't thinking that deep into it. People think about the outer things. Nobody's looking behind the scenes. Nobody's caring about Pusha T doing bada bada bing. We're caring about.
Bada ba ba ba.
I don't care.
You know
Again,
you used to eat a Big Mac.
I probably did, but I never asked for the one Pusha made. Alright? Everybody wanted the Travis Scott meal when it came out. They
good
weren't coming in
fucking
there
point.
saying, "Oh, I want a number 4." No, I want the Travis Scott meal. Don't forget my sweet and sour.
And hold the bacon.
No bacon. All right, no Kylie.
Damn.
All right.
Bro, I got it.
Hey, yo, and what's funny?
I still
I
It
thought,
can be,
I
but
thought
no
when
one
I
cares
first saw
behind the
Travis,
scenes.
I was like, nah, he's not. It's Ye. But he made a lot of fucking It wasn't no Kanye mill. It wasn't none of that shit. All Ye
wasn't,
really got
bro.
is music
Ye
and fashion.
sound-
This
Ye-
nigga has music, fashion, and business. He has deals with Nike. We could say Drake has deals with Nike, but what else? He has music. What else? Well, that's he's a bigger monster. That's another argument, but debate. Excuse me.
Ron has business, basketball, and thousands of other things as
Nobody
well.
cares is the point. No one cares from the surface layer of what LeBron has going on behind the scenes. Nobody
basketball.
cares. Right now, you think of LeBron, you go, he's an excellent father, family man, and he's a great basketball player. Nobody cares about all his other endeavors. All right, you look at Shaq. You go, Shaq is the most dominant center to ever play the game. Nobody cares that he owns 500 In-N-Out burgers. You feel me?
That's
Like nobody
pretty fire,
cares
too.
about all the business stuff that he has going on.
Yeah,
Nobody
Shaq
cares
on
that
everything.
Shaq never spent an NBA check in his life.
He runs the world.
All right, those are facts that are true, but no one cares. We care about why are you selling those Shaq shoes?
Them is pretty bad.
Yeah, but
That's
that's
pretty
what
bad.
people look at is the outer appearance.
Yeah.
Travis Scott ain't the richest man in the world. His girl got his baby mother has way more money than him, but the kids love him.
Yep.
That's all it's about, bruh. Who is the most influential to these kids from the outside looking in? It looks like Travis.
Broke
Look what
up
he
with his
has
baby
going on.
moms. They
Bruh,
still
he's
happy
gonna-
family.
He's dropping clothes right now that aren't even
What?
going to come
That's
to you for the
pointless.
next 6
Man, you really
months.
just had a pointless
Because
ass
I'm giving you
statement.
like the family aspect, all that. He's touching all those
That has
branches.
nothing to do with influence, though. That he breaks up with his baby mom, and
and it's
they-
still
and
a
he's-
happy family. That's doesn't
Don't
have
say
no.
that. There's a lot of niggas in this world that broke up with
I
their
was gonna say,
girl.
don't say it when he said it.
No, because there's a lot of niggas
And it's
like
recorded.
because it gets into a conversation of like there's a lot of niggas who break up with their baby mom and wish they could, but the baby mom is
Okay, I get you, I get you,
exactly.
I
You
get
know,
you. All right.
Kylie just is reasonable.
Okay, I get you.
So don't do that. Don't do that.
Y'all don't know what's going behind closed doors.
That's why I
Right,
said
right.
don't bring that up. But that's why now you see why I said don't bring it up. You were but you still brought it up though. Like no, that's why I said nah. Behind closed doors, that's
You're right, you
that's a
got
whole
that.
different subject.
Yeah.
Like, so,
Yeah,
but
Travis is,
I can't. I mean, y'all make very valid points, but
and you do too, and you
y'all
do
make
too.
super valid points. I just think that when it comes
Like
to
I ain't know nobody that graduated from that I promise school yet. I don't know one graduate.
It's the first year.
yeah.
God, COVID happened me.
It's like X-Men
I'm pretty
first
sure.
class, right? Right there.
I'm pretty sure you're an asshole.
Right? Well, I'm about to see Beast and Jean Grey graduate. Xavier School of the Gifted. What am I watching? Nah. No.
Yeah, accepted. I saw
Yo,
that.
y'all saying LeBron making a fake school is insane.
saying
What's
LeBron
the
made
curriculum?
accepted.
What are you teaching? I'm teaching how to go ISO. This is math, 1-on-1. We're running 3-2 zones.
Bro, I guess y'all make a very valid point. I could be wrong.
Nobody
but
cares about that old man no more, bro. That's like saying Jay-Z's the most influential. Yes, he is on paper. Underneath, behind the scenes, yeah, prison reform and don't forget what Beyonce does.
I wouldn't say Hove either though, because you still got to think of the person as being present in the media as well. Hove has never been present OD in the media. LeBron's always at the face of something, and maybe that's because Jay-Z is self-made, right? Versus Bron being technically LeBron's an employee. Like people forget that you're an employee of the Lakers. You were an employee of the Cavs.
I think it's also the era.
You're an employee of Miami Heat. So at the end of the day, like you under your contract, you got to go talk to the media and stuff like that. Hove never had. If he didn't want to, I ain't got to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like it was never a breach of your contract. So maybe that's why I wouldn't say Hove. I would have to say an athlete or somebody like Ye or Travis that is in the media. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So. Well, we've been here for a minute. Y'all got anything else y'all want to attack? That was a good conversation. I don't know where that came from. I forgot that was even in the conversation. What Fredo said? Kylie Jenner?
I appreciate Fredo too, but that pissed me off. You see, I ain't respond. I left it alone. I went to bed. And it was like 2 in the afternoon. I was like, I'm going to sleep, y'all.
Yeah, and then that's what I told. I was like, bro, I was like, she not even the most influential in her family. Like, Kim K is the most influential in her family. And then he also said Rihanna. I can get why he had said Rihanna. But that's more like I don't know, huh?
It's more Fenty.
I don't even hear little girls saying like, "Oh, I want to be Rihanna." I do hear little kids say they love Travis, but I never hear like a little girls like my little cousins or some shit say, "Oh, Rihanna this." But I hear little boys definitely be like, "Yo, Travis." Like
white boys though,
huh?
White boys. The white boys be like, "Yo, Travis," like Travis, bro. They love Travis.
You know what? Matter of fact, y'all are right. No, it's racially wise, but like white people are them. They are the majority.
They're the masses.
They're masses. Unfortunately, in the youth culture, if you taking a poll, absolutely. Y'all are right. I forgot that complete point.
I ain't never heard no white boy like,
yeah, LeBron. Like yeah, I never heard no white boy. Yeah, LeBron, that's my man. They definitely love Travis.
Yeah, they love Travis.
They definitely love Travis.
But you stuck by LeBron, so we win.
No, y'all won. Y'all won. Y'all got that. That last point was crazy. That was a great. Oh, just sip your Bel Air after that, huh? Mm-hmm. Pardon self. Y'all got anything else y'all want to attack today? We back finally. Good. Oh, we won't be here next week.
So we're not back finally.
Wait, real quick. Why aren't we here
continued.
next week? Why aren't we here next week? Because
Yeah, shake my hand, man. We in DR with it, man. What y'all talking about, man?
real quick, if you gotta force a handshake, it's not genuine.
He wasn't looking.
If you have to force a handshake,
He wasn't looking.
Hey, yo, Meek, shake my hand, man.
Meek's
What?
not in.
He gonna be like, what are you doing right now? He gonna be like, never. I'm never doing that.
But yeah, next week we gonna be here because we gonna be in We gonna DR. We gonna be.
So
in
we
DR.
gotta hold off because y'all two want to go relax.
I mean, I had to hold off because you wanted to be a family man. You had to do, I respect it. So you gotta respect me for wanting to be a. I was about to say.
Nah, go off. Go off, King.
What you was about to say?
Nah, speak on it. What do you want to do?
You're celebrating your birthday, right?
Definitely
we
celebrating 2
celebrate
birthdays in
our
DR.
I'm about to say, because your birthday is in like February.
Relax. Drop the mic and let's get the fuck out of here.
The wrap it up box.
But
Well,
yeah,
we'll be here whenever you guys decide to return and want to continue.
we'll be back that following week, and then after that, a few more episodes. Not a few more. We'll be at what 4?
I'm excited though, man. This is my first time traveling, bro. For real, for real.
Any
Just went
advice
to
for him?
Atlanta.
Well, no. Like my passport naked.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Like, so I'm definitely give me some tips and some insight, man.
I'll give you one right now.
What's up?
Island heat is different, so suntan.
Horribly.
Get some suntan.
Nasty.
For real?
Yeah, bro. I
It's-
went to Jamaica probably 6 years ago. Now it's the first time I went ever to Jamaica, and I'm like,
Jamaica
need no
heat.
suntan lotion. I'm black.
Yeah, I never
I'm
watched.
good. Day 2, I look like a crocodile.
I used to go to camp
You know
as a kid, come back.
you know we
black as
shouldn't.
hell.
You know,
like, don't touch me.
You know we shouldn't think like that. I had to go to a dermatologist because I used to think like that too. I had got a dark mark on my forehead, black people are supposed to. That's what I was taught too. Black people didn't need to wear.
Yeah, our melanin's gonna hold us down, King.
Yeah, but
No,
nah,
that is
you need
wild.
sunscreen.
Yeah,
even going to Lil Asbury some shit, you should put sunscreen on.
Yeah.
You plan on jumping off the boat into the ocean?
I can't swim. Yo, y'all really?
Hold on. So
what
your
if-
lessons
what if
weren't
all
gonna
these-
have you prepared to swim by
I've
the time you go?
only taken 2 or 3
2 or 3 what?
lessons.
You should at least be on the butterfly
So,
by
yeah,
now.
what-
Nah,
What's the
I could
last-
swim. No, I could definitely swim.
you could float.
But I'm not taking my ass into no ocean.
For real?
I stay my ass in the pool. Fuck you, me. What I like,
As
Michael
long as you can
Phelps.
put your feet down,
I like
right?
Michael
You
Phelps.
don't
Tread
yo.
water?
You don't
Nah.
trust? You don't
No,
trust
I'm not
it?
afraid of water. I'm not afraid of water.
Can you tread water?
Can I? No, we ain't get there yet.
Damn.
We ain't get there yet.
Boy can't tread water.
Tread water.
Yeah, nah.
Boy can yell help.
I didn't get to that part of my swimming lesson.
I thought
yet.
the lessons were building you up for your trip.
Well,
I did too, God. I'm
Well,
thinking
you
you better
got-
come out here like Michael Phelps next week.
nah, they only
man.
once a week.
What that mean?
They only once a week. He canceled the opening week. We had to cancel.
So
another
how many
week.
weeks have you done?
3.
So you just got to kicking your feet and moving your arms
Yeah,
at the same time.
exactly. Yeah,
Holding
exactly.
God.
a little paddle boat.
That's
Exactly.
pathetic.
Huh?
Holding a little paddle boat.
Nah, we
What?
got
You
the
could jump
little-
off. You could
this
jump off
little-
the boat if you got like a little swimming.
Yeah, yeah.
the ones
No,
with
I'm not,
arms.
I don't like that. I jumped into the clear water joint in Mexico.
yeah.
And even with that the life vest just protects you from drowning, but you could still go underwater. Like
So
if
you was just
if you're not naturally known to swim, like a life vest saves your life, but it ain't getting you out the water. Like it ain't getting you out the water.
gotta,
like
like, you gotta still
still
know how
got
to
to wait for
maneuver.
somebody to come get that ass. Hell yeah, you ever had a life vest on? You never had a life
Yes,
vest on?
I did. And a lot of times I would take it
But you
off
know how to
because
swim though. But you also know how to swim though.
I'm really like a fish.
That's what's up. And I'm gonna beat bro. And when you're ready, I will race you for the 100 clip.
Goldfish
All right, but we're going
classes,
in deep
get my
water.
guy ready.
That's fine. When I
We're gonna go in like 11 feet.
all right, when I
You ain't
turn
about to cheat
29,
and when you
all
put
right.
your head up and you still
when I
put
turn
your foot on the
29, I'm
ground
gonna
and
race
run.
you.
How long? How
not
many
doing
weeks is
that.
it?
How many weeks is what?
The lessons like.
They're like 8 weeks. They're like 8
You
weeks.
just got to kick in your arms and
Yeah, you gotta learn how to float first.
I ain't gonna hold you. I can't float.
Yeah,
I can't
have
float
a
to save
problem
my
floating because of the muscle mass. Something you don't know about, big boy.
Okay, the AK is
Yikes.
loaded and the shots are being
Toss that
fired.
nigga in the water.
No, because he the one over here. Because he the one that started it
I
all.
didn't say shit.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yo,
This nigga like he like yo, you
No,
gonna jump in the
toss
water?
him in the water.
You gonna
Next
you
week, gonna throw him in there like how they do the
nah,
infants.
just bump him. Bump him in.
Infants just do the
This
front
nigga,
flip.
nah, this nigga over here. This nigga over here talking about, oh, you gonna jump in the water? You gonna jump in the water?
Bro,
Relax.
Jazzy Jeff him off that boat.
Relax.
That's fucked up.
Relax, God. Yeah, exactly. It's fucked up. You got me on the podcast looking crazy right
I'ma
now.
be
Not
on a
know how to
jet-
swim.
I'm
No,
looking for-
you
I'm
got you on the pod looking crazy, not knowing how to swim.
Yeah.
All right, but when I race niggas for the 100 clip, remember that. When I race niggas for the 100 clip.
Say no mas.
I'm not coming out for that one. He's got to raise it.
Yeah, I'm racing somebody for the 100
I'm
clip.
excited. I want to make sure I jet ski. What else? I want to do the quad shit. I'm trying to be like.
ATVs is fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
I think somebody on
I
the
ain't
last
had that much fun when I
somebody
did that in
locally on the
Cancun.
last
Never
that
done
last
it.
DR trip broke his like
Damn.
hip or some shit on
On the
the
quads.
yeah, on the
Yeah.
quads. Be careful.
Them quads suck. They not the
I
quads
wore it
that
as
you think.
I rode them as a little kid before.
Nah, they not the quads that you think. Like some BMX shit. Like they really
Nah.
like
This is not bike life.
Like this is some bullshit ass. This some bullshit like they made this shit and they like they selling it. Yeah.
Oh,
should
Oh
be a
no
fun
no
trip,
no no! Those are like the
They legit.
for hunting.
No, they
Like out in the woods type.
Okay.
yeah.
He not talking.
Not
about
no
sports
banshees,
shit,
none
yeah.
of that. I'm not expecting that. I ain't gonna go on that shit.
And
thinking
you
I'm
can't even
vegan.
go that fast. You can't even like they got you on a line and shit. Well, the time I went in Cancun,
That was us too, but we was really in the trenches.
got you in a little line. Yeah, I was in the trenches too in Cancun when I did that.
Oh,
shit.
you gotta go see Big Mama. Let her crack your neck.
What's up?
Big Mama, she goes and cracks your neck.
What the fuck is Big Mama?
Yeah.
You just when you go to the beach, just say, "Where's Big Mom?"
She gonna crack your neck.
Give you a massage.
Oh,
She
okay.
gonna crack your neck.
She gonna start off at the shoulders. It's gonna be real, soothing.
actually
You
need
gonna be
a-
like,
I
all
actually
right,
need
bet.
that
She
while I'm
gonna
out
work
there.
her way up to that neck and hold your head like this. She gonna be like, yeah, this is it. She gonna whap like
That's-
like an owl. You gonna be like, oh, you gonna feel amazing.
I actually need that. Like I actually need that.
I ain't into that either until she did it, and I was like, yo,
Why is she called Big Mama? Is there like more than one?
'Cause
Like
she's big.
no, is it just one?
She
Yeah.
the goat.
She's not gonna
Her
have
spot.
appointments. She's not gonna have appointments set
Nah,
up.
bro, she be sitting right there drinking daiquiris.
This everywhere or
He just said it's one Big
By
Mama.
the
One
beach,
Big Mama,
yeah.
bro. She by the beach. She chills out there, bro. It's really like a movie.
no? I'm saying like is that
what
everywhere?
part
Like
of the
every
beach?
like every place.
What's your, like, probably like where y'all are gonna go? Like,
Okay. All right.
Okay.
These lines that y'all can't read is wild. Like,
Oh shit.
you feel me? It's where
Look at
y'all
my
are
face
at.
right now.
Yeah, where y'all
I'm
are
just
at.
over here like.
Where y'all are at, you're gonna ask your big mama. You
All
find
right, say
big
no
mama,
more.
she's gonna crack your neck. She's gonna give you a nice little daiquiri. You're gonna start sipping it. You're just gonna start feeling a little dizzy because you're gonna be. It's soothing. You're gonna be like really in tired mode.
shit.
You're gonna whop.
And then gonna wake you up. That's gonna wake you up.
You just gonna feel amazing. You're gonna feel like an owl. You're gonna be like, what you say? Your head gonna be like over here. Like,
Any other suggestions while we out there?
no.
nah, that's really it, man.
Okay. I got you. Any food restaurant? No restaurants?
Nah.
Just
Nah,
whatever.
If you gotta cook, you good. We was eating lobsters.
Yeah, my sister just got back from DR and she said she got sick off the meat. Some
What's your sister?
my hey,
It still
relax.
sounds
That might be
wild.
even
It still
worse.
sounds
That might be
wild.
even worse,
Sounds
guy. Whatever, whatever poultry, whatever if you want me to say poultry, I guess. Whatever it is, she said she got sick, and then a few other people that's Dominican told me like it's not the best processed food out there. Like it's not
Just
processed
stick
well.
to seafood, bro. You'll be
That's all
alright.
we did. We
Oh,
had a lot
stick
of
to
fish,
seafood.
A lot of lobsters. It was
Okay.
Money gang.
I need that bacalao.
That stuff stinks when it's cooking. You know that, right?
Bacalao?
It tastes
It do
good.
taste
though.
good.
Jamaicans eat that for breakfast too,
Well,
but we
no,
call it
I was about to
saltfish.
say,
Yeah, we know.
I was about to bring
Saki
up
and
some
sawfish with the kalalo.
No, aki.
All right. You knew what I was talking about, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna embarrass you like y'all didn't. Exactly. But
I can go get my saltfish out the water.
What?
I can go get my saltfish out the water. I can swim to it.
That's a joke.
Yeah.
I lost that. I was actually thinking. Yo, are you skilled at that too? Nigga, you know how to do everything. Like. But y'all good? Anything y'all want to tell? Shout out to my boy, man. Let me shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy, Devon, my frat brother. Tita Adore got some good clothing out there. He wants y'all to go check it out. Any other
We
people?
all supporting black businesses right now.
Okay, who y'all supporting?
Me and Daryl got on Essential.
Okay.
Meeks got on the gallery department.
Oh, I'm about to buy a pair of Fair Gods too. Can't wait for my birthday.
All right.
I'll buy them shits.
What's up, man? Yeah. You know.
I didn't know that was black owned though.
Essential.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Fair God.
No, I know that. That's why I said
Yeah,
Fair
Jerry
God because I
Lorenzo.
know he makes Essential as well. I didn't know he was black owned.
Black owned. He's a black designer out of LA. I think he's LA based.
Okay.
LA based. Yeah. So black businesses.
Well, anybody else shout? Any other
Meeks
business
got
y'all
on
shout?
the gallery department. That's a black owned. We found out at 6, 7
Oh, that's
months ago.
bad.
We was like,
You
oh.
got on gallery department too.
Oh yeah. My bad.
Like you said, me got on. Like you got on too. But that's what's up. Any plans for the week before we get out of here?
Nah, man. Back to work.
Back to work Tuesday?
How'd that go?
Yeah.
I'm being here Wednesday to get the fresh shape up.
All right, man.
You know what I'm saying. Like, I'm wild. I'm not wild. Y'all think I'm about to have a good time. Yo, let's just end the podcast by saying some wild shit.
All right.
All right, we out of here.